What's up? What's up? Good morning, everybody. This is Kickstart. We're about to get this show on the road. Gonna have a good time. Right now, it's 8:36. We have a minute left, and we're gonna get into the show for real. The show.
For real? For
real.
Like
the show started, but we're gonna get into the show. So it's gonna be a good time today. We have some guests in. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Yesterday was a blast.
Wait, full show?
Okay. You just took it like 10 steps too far. But let us know, what do you have going on today? Let us know what you're going to be up to tomorrow. In less than 24 hours now, maybe the greatest day of all of our lives. We're going to have an 8-hour show. Kickstart's going rogue off the clock, and it's going to be a blast. I see people already excited for free food. Who likes free food? Who likes food? Are there any restaurants in Galveston that you prefer to go to? Let us know. I see Curt hitting the like button, hitting the heart button. We're about to get this show on the road. It's going to be a good day. It's kind of chilly outside.
A little cold.
I like it.
It's great.
It's a mix-up. Good morning. You're listening to KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. I'm Gardy.
And I'm Curt.
And it is a beautiful Thursday morning. We are having a blast. We've been even planning, dare I say, we've been planning more in the past 3 days than we have in our entire lives.
2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's starting to feel good to get about like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. Is that a problem? Can people function every day for 2 to 3 hours of sleep? Is that possible?
Yes, it is. I think so, because you look like you're doing great today. You look nice. This is probably the best you've looked all week.
It's because of my hat.
I think it's the Honda hoodie.
Oh, it's the Honda hoodie, not the Nebraska Cornhusker hat.
No, you have on a Honda of Clear Lake hoodie, not your Nebraska Cornhusker hat. But anyways, you look nice today. It's going to be a festive day. We're getting close to Christmas. It's almost Christmas. Are we allowed to celebrate now?
We'll be having the wonderful Christmas.
Are we allowed to celebrate now?
No, today's the 20th, so yes.
Yes,
I'm no longer a Grinch, but my mind is on tomorrow, our share-a-thon. So I haven't even had time to think about buying Christmas gifts.
Oh no, you haven't got me my gift yet?
Yeah, I ght you a coupon book for free hugs again.
Does this hold any cash value? Because I'm looking to return it. Or can I sell it on maybe give it away for the KHEA radio listener out there who's been dying to have a hug from Curt, maybe an entire coupon book full of hugs. Is there anybody out there that was like your Christmas list? Like, this is my one Christmas wish. I want a coupon book with hugs from Curt. Are you out there? Silence. No, they're not out there.
What? No free hugs from Curt?
Do I need to take your gift back?
What did you get me?
I'm trying to decide now if I need to take it back. I may re-gift it to someone else or give it away on the radio.
Nobody gives me gifts. This is the best.
Oh, yeah. So let us know what you have going on. It's 8:39. This is KHEARadio.com, 99.5 FM. Yesterday, we went to the Arms Room in Dickinson. We went to Head Game Salon over there in League City. We also had a blast here during the show. And today we have another busy day. But I want to touch on something. One of the places that we went to, there was a lady who walked in. I'm not even going to say the place. It's a great place anyways, and we love them.
I think they're going to assume based on
won't.
But okay.
Okay. There was a lady that walked in, never met her before in my life, never saw her before. I didn't know who she was. She didn't know who I was, right? I was talking about some stuff, looking at some products, and someone said something about like a beard grooming kit. And that could be anywhere, totally at the Arms Room. But
see, I don't know. People are gonna know what you're talking about.
So there was a beard grooming kit, and I don't know if y'all have noticed or not, but I haven't shaved in like 8 weeks or so, right? No Shave November happened, and I was like, I'm gonna give this thing a shot. Anyways, I haven't shaved in a while. So this lady says, your beard looks really scraggly. And I was like, oh, thanks. It's the kind of hair I have, like I'm just like rolling with it. Like, okay, whatever. And then she's like, you need like a razor for Christmas. I mean, it's like really. And then she was like going in, and I was this close to not being the good. I was seriously this close. And I was like, I just turned and walked away. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try and hopefully be the good. I was like, I feel like that was is that considered a good deed? You know, if somebody like shots fired, like, I don't know you. And then the other question is, does my beard look scraggly? Curt, does my beard look scraggly? Is this something I should be concerned? You're kind of quiet over there.
Yeah, it's a little. I'm trying not to be mean and say, Gardy, I think you need to get a razor.
Dang, I guess so.
Times are tough here at KHEA Radio.
I don't have time.
We can't afford. We don't have time.
It's mainly the time.
Go
it's
time,
like,
not money.
I have no time to shave. I have no time to shave. It's on the move, on the move. I can't even talk anymore. But yeah, that was just a story I wanted to share. And then I just didn't know what to do with that. Is that something that you normally do? Like complete strangers, you're just like, hey, you're scraggly. Like,
I do. I walk up to people and say, you haven't, done your hair well today. Man,
yeah,
maybe you should lay off the McDonald's cheeseburgers.
And I told Curt whenever we walked out, I said, I don't know if she knows what I'm capable of. Meaning that I'm kind of quick on my feet, and I've gotten quicker on my feet, and I can snap it back at the best of them, at times. Whenever the ball's rolling, I have my little gerbil up here. He's tiny, but sometimes he's been putting in overtime. And there was like 3 things. And I told you, I was like, there was like 3 things that popped in my head at that moment that I could have said, but I decided not to because I wanted to be the good this Christmas season.
I think that's the best thing about like KHEA Radio. So we're not walking up to people talking mess.
Yeah, not all the time.
Never talking mess. We never start drama. We're spreading we're spreading positivity in the community.
Trying.
And people,
man.
People don't understand. See, Gardy, that's why we're here. That's why KHEA Radio is here. She didn't know better. She didn't know to be the good.
She has every right.
She was trying to be the good and was watching out for you.
That could be the other thing.
Maybe she wasn't like thinking, like, I feel like it's my mom.
Yeah.
My mom says things.
Maybe you should take a shower, Curt.
Yes.
Something like that. You're like, Mom, you don't know what you're talking about. But she was trying to be the good for you. You know what? That's a good way of looking at it.
Like your aunt.
That's a good way of looking at it. Maybe she was looking out for me. She was being the good. I'm going to roll with that one, even though she kept digging in deeper. Like, She was like, get a razor. Like, oh, and I was like, okay. And I'm out. But anyways, this is KHEAradio.com, 99.5 FM. I see a bunch of people tuning in. Good morning, Melissa, Colleen, Robert, Nona, Holly, Josh. I saw Brittany. And everybody else. Karen, what are y'all up to today? We're going to have an awesome show. I think we're giving stuff away. Are you shocked? Is anybody shocked that we're giving something away on KHEAradio.com?
What? Again?
I am.
You guys, come on. Hey, it's free food. The Taste of the Strand is offering 2 pairs of tickets that will allow you to go and do the Taste of the Strand. We're going to be learning all about the Taste of the Strand during our 10 o'clock hour here on Kickstart. So you can kind of get a feel for what that's going to be like. But I have a feeling that you try a whole bunch of different food from a whole bunch of different restaurants on the Strand.
Yup. How exciting is that? It's like a tour. You're going on a food eating tour. This is what people dream about. Songs are written about these experiences.
This is kind of like being a part of the Kickstart crew. We go and get tours of food, where we just eat tons and tons and tons of food. This is what you get to do.
Whoever wins, would you invite us on your tour? Can we tag along? Maybe purchase our own tickets. It's like we want to go on the tour with you. And would y'all be mad? Hey, y'all stop stealing my shine. Quit eating all my food, Gardy. I've been known to do that, but usually they offer or I ask. Usually, I'm like, that looks good. Let's share, and they say okay, or they say no, and I say okay, and get one anyway.
They do offer a private couples tour as well. So if you're looking for a fun,
I'm not going on that with you. I'm not going on that with you.
After the free hug book,
Curt's the classic Curt Casper, the free Christmas hug coupon book.
Joe Perez, I do have to say this, commented. He's with Texas Chronicles History, Mystery, and Adventure. He's our co-host tomorrow morning of our share-a-thon. He said, I don't want a free hug when you're wearing that hat. And I just have to say, this hat, show us some respect. This hat,
But to be fair,
this is a Nebraska Cornhusker hat.
Be fair, to get respect, sometimes you have to earn it, and show respect. You just need to stop. But anyways,
it's way better than those orange hats that some people wear. I'm sorry.
Speaking of sharing, and speaking of our topic for today, if you want to join me on that conversation and journey, Natasha said sharing is caring. Holly said I would share with y'all. Nona said yes, come with me, I'll share. That's what's up. Brittany said y'all can come with. I appreciate y'all. See, this is why I love all of the people from KHEA, like the listeners. And here's something else that we need to do. And we tossed this idea around before. Next year, we need to do like the best of the best KHEA, where we do like some a form people can fill out, and we want to hear, hey, what's the best? I don't know. What's the best radio station? And then we can finally get an award that we've been craving and working hard for. And that's when we retire. We're like, well, we got the best radio station by the KHEA radio listeners. We're done. We can easily retire.
The one thing that I would be really like, it's not being the good either, is I get to snub people. Be like, oh yeah,
you want to snub
you them? Didn't win. Too bad. You won't let us post in your group anymore.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
No. Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah, you would do that. But I'm trying to get you to move out of that phase of your life. I think that it can be a little bit better. Life can be better if you don't worry about what other people do and you focus on yourself, the people you value and the people that value you.
Let's do it. Let's do KHEA awesome. Radio Awards.
Yeah.
Best listener.
Well, not necessarily. Okay. Yeah, we can do something like that.
Most interactive listener.
No, I'm talking about like best barbecue joint, best, seafood, best place to take your family for an afternoon, best, things like that. Things like best website,
best coupon hug book.
Yeah, that could qualify as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Colleen said Kurt's light is dimming, probably like physically and spiritually over there. That the little light of yours. I'm gonna let it shine. They wrote a song about it. Every time you mention the coupon book, it gets out a little bit more. His Grinch heart gets a little bit smaller. Yeah.
4 sizes too small.
Wow. Well, it's going to be a good show today. We're going to be talking to Brazil and Drops. We're going to have the owner in studio. That's going to be our first guest. They do all kinds of stuff there. They're right next to Pomodoros. That's how you say it, right? It's over like...
Yes, Pomodoro. Yeah.
Okay.
That place.
Here we go. We went there one time and we did a video, a Facebook Live, and it went really well. But we actually ran into the owner at Luna's the other day at an event we were working at. It was a women's networking event, so of course we would be there and had a great time. Met a lot of awesome people, and we met her. So we wanted to go check out the salon. We did. They're actually giving us a gift card that we're giving away tomorrow. It's $100 to go get some services done at Brazil and Drops. Salon, spa. They got everything going on.
They do the Botox, right?
They do
so
Botox.
Like they could inject me.
They do filler. They do hair. They do skincare. They do massages. They do all kinds of stuff. And we had messed around with that. Kurt, would you ever get Botox? Would you ever get like filler to pull that skin back, make you feel young again?
I think maybe my forehead. I want my forehead to look more like Gardy's.
Well, it's going to take a lot of Botox for this. There's a lot of moisturizing that goes into this. I started moisturizing, I would say about 3 years ago. Whenever I saw the routine that goes into someone like my wife, they take care of your skin. Like me, I was not quite as bad as you, like with the hand sanitizer, like I got to wash my face. And then you like put hand sanitizer in your hands and just like pop, pop. I wasn't quite that way. I would at least like go get like Neutrogena and wash my face. But then I realized, hey, they make other products like moisturizer and something for like oil if you want to do this and that. And there's things you can do, but there's also other things you can do. We're going to learn about them today. You can possibly win a gift card on tomorrow's humongous giant show. You can go get some Botox, get some filler. We're going to be learning about all that stuff today.
Have we totaled how much we're giving away tomorrow on tomorrow's show? It's 8 hours.
Well, we've lost count. We've tried roughly.
It's a lot. We have, so we have Houston Rockets tickets. We have Magical Winter Lights tickets. The only thing we don't have is Houston Texans tickets. That would be like the key
If we only knew somebody, Crystal Koza, who had season tickets to the Houston, season tickets to go watch the Texans. We're giving away $1,000 in Rockets tickets. We're giving away half a year of training at Premier Martial Arts. We're giving away Botox.
An entire detox. You got Dr. the Botox. You got the
Retox.
If you donate tomorrow to KHEA
you can
Radio,
get a free tox.
You would imagine how much your life is going to change. You could have better skin. You could look better and be sitting in a box seat inside of the Houston Rockets. Like, people are going to be like, they have $1 million. And technically, you just donated to KHEA Radio and you were blessed.
Technically, you can have $1 million in gift cards to random locations. I don't know. We have not added up the total value, but everything I said, like off the top of my head, I'm like, well, we definitely have $1,000 in Rockets tickets. We have like $100 at here, $100 there. Escape Kima, which we're going to this afternoon. I believe they're one of the people who donated towards us as well.
Yeah, they're doing, I think, an entire private party. So that's a huge value for Escape Kima.
That's pretty cool. And I see some people weighing in being like, yeah, I would do Botox, or like, I wouldn't do Botox. And someone said, like, seriously, I guess they wouldn't. But that's the beauty about, everything. There's so many options. I'm under the belief that if you can do something that's safe, if you can do something that you're okay with, you've done your research, and it makes you feel better and about yourself or feel better confidence wise, then why not explore it? And that's just the way I believe. But obviously everybody has their own opinion. Curt, what's your thoughts on that?
I don't know enough about Botox to know if I would.
Here we go.
Like, to have an opinion on it.
We're diving in,
baby. Sit down at 9:00.
Woo, we're gonna
find out some more about it. Like, I feel like it's just like pus, right? That goes in.
What? Why do you always say it that way?
It's so just weird. Like injections of like fluids. I don't know.
We'll find out.
See, I can't make that determination until I know more.
Well, we're going to be learning about that as well. We're also going to be talking about that food tour in Galveston. And I feel like we've done our own maybe that's a business we should start. We just tag on and we're like the KHEA radio version of the Strand tour.
KHEA Taste Tour.
But we partner with them. They've done a lot of the legwork and they already know what's going on. And then we just say, like, this is the restaurant I would eat at. They wouldn't eat at the restaurants KHEA did.
Yeah. Oh, they could have a menu or like some sort of thing that says KHEA recommended.
Yeah, exactly. And they get the little sticker on their restaurant. But here I see someone else chiming in and said, I don't do Botox. Feel like it would hurt. I would have a chance to do it. It would be for a double chin if I did it. But first of all,
why would you want a double chin?
No, she's saying to get rid of, but
I was gonna say, like,
I'm not gonna say your name, but you're really young and you don't need it. I feel like there's a certain age where it's just like, hey, you shouldn't even consider it. I don't know, but that's me, and we're gonna be diving into that more. Crystal, you're very quiet over there. If y'all don't know, we have our friend Crystal here, who's in studio, been helping us out and doing an awesome job. But today is gonna be a good day. We're going to Escape Kima later. We're working on graphics for the show tomorrow. It's going to be a good day.
Dude, should I have a graphic for each item that we're giving away?
No, that's too much.
It's a lot. Like, I was just thinking, like, like maybe we should do like a Houston Rockets tickets graphic. So maybe like the big items. To so. That might be cool.
Everything's a big item. We're giving away like $500 in t-shirts. I know we have our own shirts. We're going to be doing some KHEA radio t-shirts that are in studio. And then look at this bad boy. Who doesn't want this? This is one of the vendors donated this awesome piece to us. It's perfect for this time of year. I feel like it's also appropriate for all year long, potentially. So if you want to the opportunity to win this, we have a lot of cool stuff. We also have this. We had that vendor event on Sunday and had a blast. So this says, gather here with thankful hearts. You can hang this in your house. Somebody's walking away with this. I know y'all don't believe me, but I'm going to leave this here. Somebody is going to be walking away with these awesome prizes. Someone's going to be walking away. And if you were not, motivated to give and donate and partner as an individual with KHEA Radio before, I don't see you having much of a choice now. Go to KHEAradio.com, smash the donate button. Consider becoming a monthly partner with us, whether that's like $5, $10, $100,000 a month, whatever you are capable of doing. We appreciate it all. And we also appreciate you taking the time to start your day with us. We know that you can start your day anyway. And you don't have to start with us. We don't take that for granted.
Yes. So we got plenty to give away, plenty for everybody to have a chance to win. We're trying to reach a goal of $15,000. When we get $15,000, you will no longer have to watch us from a side view. You'd be able to actually see our faces. You'd be able to see our guests' face. Oh my gosh, that's so. You'd be able to see our guests and their faces. We'd have graphics, HD. Hey, tomorrow we're going to be in high def. Are you ready for that, Gardy?
You know what? I'm not ready because as I found out yesterday, when that lady told me I had a scraggly beard and needed to shave,
I feel like tomorrow you need to take care of some stuff.
I need like curlers or something. I don't know what I need. I need to like do. Crystal's saying no. Can somebody help me? I maybe like at the salon or at the spa, like curling. I don't know, that you'd put in your hair, maybe in my beard to give me that extra oomph, or like maybe like dye, like Hulk Hogan style. Remember how he would do that? Would that be too much? What are you wearing tomorrow? Tuxedos. Oh, we're going to say it at the same time.
Joe Perez said, "What are you wearing?" And I really wanted to say tuxedo, but I felt bad making Joe show up in a tuxedo if he didn't want to be in a tuxedo. Or how weird would it be if Joe, who's our co-host tomorrow, if we're in tuxedos?
He's not.
Is it too late to get a tuxedo? Like, don't you need a little bit of time to do that?
Yeah, but
what am I wearing tomorrow? I told someone in like so we have 17 30-minute guests tomorrow.
Wait, I have breaking news. My wife said she has rollers, so I'm good to go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
All right. Oh, yeah. Now back to what do we wear tomorrow? What is going to be going on? We're having a giant share-a-thon event. It's going to be amazing. We're going to be considering our outfits. Maybe y'all should let us know. Will it be bad if like I wear a tuxedo, you wear a suit? We're going to look weird.
How about, because we have 17 different 30-minute guests tomorrow, right? What if I had a shirt for each guest?
What? Look at that. Josue, Josh, we had on the show yesterday. He said he wanted to partner with KHEA. We appreciate you. That is awesome. So yeah, check them out. We had them in yesterday to tell us that. Yeah, it's an awesome show. If you want to, I recommend you go back and watch the show from yesterday. We were sharing a lot about this brand, what it means, and that's cool. So we appreciate that. It takes people like that, like Josh, like to tell us that, individuals, brands, to help keep KHEA Radio going. We are a listener-supported station. We've been doing this for about a year, and we've been growing as naturally and as fast as we can. But we do appreciate everything that people do.
Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it.
We're gonna take a break. This is KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. It's Kickstart. You can have the opportunity to walk away with this beautiful bottle snowman. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Stay tuned. We're gonna be talking to Brazil in Drops whenever we come back. It's 8:58. KHEA Radio 99.5 FM.
Remember, guys, if you like, comment, and share on this video, you have a chance to win those tickets for the Taste of the Strand. Put it in a group. Put it in Talk of Galveston. See what they do to you. It's a Galveston company.
Somebody share this in Talk of Galveston and see if you're still a member of Talk of Galveston.
I love it. Please
don't like KHEA Radio. That's okay. I'm trying to see how I can make this snowman a lower third. Do y'all like that snowman? Someone said he should be a mascot. I feel like it'd be bad because here's what happened. People donated these items and they said, we told them they would be giveaways.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing right there. That's so funny.
It's our Christmas.
Kind of creepy, but
Merry Christmas. Ooh, Lauren said matching onesies, the hot dog and bacon suits, tuxedo shirts. So I did kind of assume you would be in your hot dog outfit.
Brittany, I will message you about the shirts. We're still trying to, with everything that we're trying to do for Friday, we haven't been able to reach back out, but we have your numbers and we'll get those.
Didn't Lauren get one? I feel like we had this conversation.
Yes.
We did like an automated thing.
The shirts are still here. We just have not announced the winner yet.
Jennifer, when you said he's cute, are you talking about me or the snowman? That's my wife. Hopefully she's talking about the both of us. me and the snowman.
Just the snowman.
Ooh, Jennifer said, wear my wedding suit.
Can you still fit in your wedding suit?
Yeah, I'm like smaller now than I was whenever I got married, I think.
Really? Because it's usually, once you get married, isn't it usually the opposite? Like now you no longer have to care. So you're not trying anymore. You get the dad bod.
Well, isn't I got married.
Once they get married.
Is that what happened? Did you do that whenever you had gotten married?
Yes. I definitely ballooned up. I was already ballooned up, and I ballooned up even more.
Let's see how high I can take this
But
thing.
after the divorce, I tell people, I'm like, I just need the divorce diet because I lost like 40 pounds in like a week.
In a week? That doesn't even make sense.
Actually, it was a couple weeks.
Hey, Crystal, what's up? We're looking for somebody to donate. If you know anybody who has Houston Texans tickets they want to donate towards KHEA Radio.
For tomorrow's show?
I mean,
it'd be okay.
Just tag them, Crystal. Just tag them. If not, that's cool too. But as of now, Snowman, do you want Houston Texans tickets? You want us to give away Houston Texans tickets? Will you be sad if we don't give away Houston Texans tickets?
Hilda, share this in the Talk of Galveston group and see what they say.
Aw.
Thank you for sharing it in the Talk Around Dickinson, though.
Hey, everybody, Mr. Snowman, do you want us to share this video out everywhere? Should somebody consider partnering with KHEA Radio? Okay. All right, I'll come back and ask you more questions.
Okay, so what happened to...
Maybe they'd use the restroom. Thanks for sharing, guys. Crystal? She maybe showed them where the restroom was.
Did it just happen?
Is there anything that anybody else wants to ask the Snowman? I feel like this should be a segment. I could do the entire show this way. Should the Snowman take Kurt's job? Snowman, you can't say that. He's right there. Do you think Curt does a good job at what he does?
What? I don't like this Snowman. He's creepy
could
already.
You do a better job than Curt? Do you think Curt should be fired? No, I'm shocked.
He's like, maybe.
Do you think Curt should be repositioned to another job, like maybe behind the scenes?
Snowman?
Wow.
Use your words.
I'm shocked. What would that Snowman's voice sound like?
Share the Talk of Texas City.
Thanks, Amy.
Hey, Amy. That's still not the Talk of Galveston.
Just leave Galveston alone.
You know what? They don't have... Yeah. Do it.
Should Curt leave the Talk of these groups that don't like him and ban him and kick him out alone? I agree, Snowman. I agree. What a beautiful day. Snowman, do you think that Gardy has a scraggly beard? Do you think that lady was not nice who told me yesterday that I had a scraggly beard? Was she mean?
I can't believe you're doing this on our show. Literally, you're playing like talk to that bottled snowman.
Hey, I feel like I'm Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers' neighbor's like, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And then I go get my puppets in the train. That was awesome, Mr. Rogers. He formed like an entire generation's PBS mornings, That's me. Me and you could be the Mr. Rogers. Dang, Lauren dropping fire shots, probably, but
where did our 10 or 9 o'clock guests go? Are they done?
We're gonna be talking to Brazilian Drops. They walked out after they saw the Snowman. No, we're excited.
Oh, I don't see my text card. Oh, okay. Are there 2 of them or just 1?
Yeah, I had a little bit. I shared it earlier in the show. It's one of the first things I talked about. I don't want to talk about it again. It's a touchy subject for me. I'm trying to be the good. And Curt was swung it in a way. He was like, maybe the lady was trying to be the good and help you out because you look real bad with that. And I was like, oh, I didn't think about that. Maybe she was looking out for me. So the Snowman could, anyways. Oh, Brittany, I shared the moms of Galveston County. I hope not. Anyways, that's good. Anyways, yeah, so it's 9:04. We're going to have some guests in. Everybody stop sharing. We've shared enough. Don't share this anymore.
Hashtag be the good. That's all I say.
Crystal, be the good.
Don't spread
Holly asks what koozie I'm using today. I'm using an Escape Kima koozie. I'm using that because we're going to Escape Kima today. We're going to be shooting some video there.
I don't know if I can fit one.
We're shooting video at Escape Kima. Can anybody guess what city Escape Kima is in? Does anybody know?
Be the good.
Does anybody want to be in the video?
Today? Oh, yeah, we do. How are we going to do that?
I don't know. I don't think we're going to do the entire thing, but if anybody is interested, I think what time? 3:30? Is anybody interested in...
Is that what we have on there?
Being in our video, and we can look like... We need your acting skills. where you're like trying to solve the puzzle, trying to solve this, trying to solve the bomb. And Crystal, you're right. It's in Kemah. Escape Kemah is in Kemah. The owners are awesome. We love supporting local business and what people have going on. Again, do not forget, if you share this video out, maybe not in groups, but on your personal Facebook page, you'll have the opportunity to win some food. Hey, what's up?
Hey, everything good?
How you doing?
I'm good.
It's good. You can have a seat here. We've been talking about everything going on. And Holly said all water bottles fit in koozies, but Curt has like the big boy.
I have the big boy.
Look at that. Bottle. This is the water bottle a snowman would drink from. Yes, Curt is wearing a Nebraska hat. Ooh, Solion, yes, you can come. Solion went with us. Hey, Merry Christmas, Darcy, in the city of Texas City.
I feel like Wilson.
So yeah, just make yourself comfortable. You can move the mic around a little bit, but
right.
Look, I'm Wilson.
Are you doing good this morning?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
You found it okay because you've been here before, right?
Yeah, I've been here before many times.
Really? You like our snowman?
Yes, I saw that. It was very cute. It's really cute.
I'll move him out of here. Curt was mad.
I think you should put it here around me.
I want to see,
there you
so
go.
That way he can be seen at least subtly. It is Christmas time. Are you ready for Christmas?
I am ready for Christmas. Oh, almost.
Yeah.
Like everybody else.
Yeah. I
Did
mean,
you get all your shopping done? I had some coupon books that you could use for free hugs that you could use. You need it.
That's a good idea.
that's what he gives out usually. He has like a $20 limit.
I only spend $20 on Christmas. I believe that Christmas is about the birth of Jesus Christ and not
Yes,
about giving gifts. So $20 is good enough.
You know, there were people that
also
brought gifts to Christ. You know, if in the Bible.
Don't make this make me spend more than $20.
Don't bring
this. Come on.
Yeah, but we have to remember his birthday, not ours.
Yes, because we always want to celebrate, our birthday. Who wants to be? But you always have to be like, okay, what is this time all about? Like family and just like relationships and that too. But it's important, I think, not to put yourself in a situation where you're like, I spent so much money, I can't afford this. I'm paying it off all year long, just for whatever reason.
What was that number? Isn't it still 70% of Americans are still paying off last Christmas or something like that?
I don't know exactly.
I never done that.
Yeah.
I just buy in such case what I can. I never put in credit cards.
Yeah.
And true, I prefer don't have credit cards.
You don't have credit cards?
I don't.
Oh, I do. I started.
I cut it a long time ago, and I have money. I pay. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah, that makes
I don't.
sense.
I don't get them from credit and debt.
Yeah.
You can get in a snowball.
You
Let's
can.
see like that, and complications later if you start doing that.
I had that happen to me when I was about 22. Because you don't know, and I was just like, oh, boom, I got this credit. I'll do it. But it was enough time to where obviously I took care of it, and I realized like this is. To me now, but back then I was like, this is out of control. It wasn't that much. It wasn't that much money, but it was easy to learn my lesson.
Yeah.
So before we go on the FM, can you kind of share, I guess, what your name is, what the business is, where you're located, and everything you do?
Okay. I can share that.
Yeah, let us
know. So I own Brazilian Drop Salon Spa. The beginning was just a hair salon, and we do facials and auto waxings and things like that. And then 3 years ago, I started to upgrade my business as a med spa.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a medical director, and now we do a lot of more services. One of the most popular now is the Botox and fillers. Everybody wanted to do a new little touch-up.
Yeah.
And I'll go for invasive procedures. So industry is really high, and everybody's looking for, before people had scare, the side effects and this and that. Now is everybody have a conscious in seeing everybody doing, men and women, the young crowd too start doing that. I'm kind of against a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I think they start too earlier. But some people have problems with how they look like, or maybe they don't like this or that. They can do a lot of service that correcting fixture in your nose a little bit and things like that.
We have a question.
Okay.
Someone asked if you do vampire facials.
Vampire facials, not yet, but we do dermaplaning.
Okay.
It's on a list to coming in.
What is a vampire facial?
It's a plasma that is injecting your face basically with the microneedling.
I've heard of it
But we do
before.
the dermapen, but we do it different technique.
Okay.
We don't take the plasma, but we do put a hyaluronic acids and vitamins on it, and it really works well. Because the plasma, you have to draw blood and separate the plasma to put on top of the skin. A lot of people have afraid of,
Needles and blood.
So we just adjust the technique, and we do with hyaluronic acid. We put a little bit of Botox, hyaluronic acid. It's very interesting procedure too. Yeah, called Thermapen microneedling. Yeah, that's what it is. Basically, what it is right there.
The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to put on the
Yes, it's showing right there. See?
So there's plasma in blood, right? So they'll just like separate it and be able to
as like a
inject it back
supercharged
in.
skincare.
Plasma promote hormone growth and promote growing.
Cool.
Also, and for hair growing, now they are using for hair growing too. And it's very well.
Don't watch the video,
Yes.
Kurt. Engage in our conversation.
He have to know how it is. It's very
Yeah.
interesting. I think it's
about
good.
to-
He watch the
We
videos.
got time right now, but we're gonna introduce you again, and it'll be fun.
Okay.
You can put the headphones on if you want. You don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. You're listening to KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. I'm Gardy.
And I'm Curt.
And it's going to be an awesome day right now. We are about to introduce a guest. We're going to have the owner from Brazil in Drops located in League City, right? How are you doing this morning?
Yeah, I'm doing very good. How about you?
Doing good.
Okay.
What's your address for the business?
It's 2700 Marina Bay Drive, Suite C. It's right there in the heart of League City. All the business around.
Yeah. And there's a like an Italian restaurant next door.
Yes.
What's the name of that restaurant?
Pomodoro's. Hey, let's talk about Pomodoro's food, right?
Yeah,
delicious.
You've eaten there?
Oh yeah, of course. It's next door. When we're too busy, that's like right there, very handy.
Sloppy Nick's is right down the road too, right? Have
Yes,
you been there?
yes,
Oh,
Yeah, the sandwiches are good. Yes,
That's cool.
I highly recommend them. They're very nice and cook very good.
Yeah, we've been to both those places, and then I had the opportunity to stop in to your business, Brazil in Drops. I went there over the week. That was Saturday. I think I stopped in on Saturday. My daughter River was there, and my wife was there. We walked in, and I felt we were welcome like family.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you.
Nice.
You have a very welcoming business. We were given a tour, and then there was chocolate, there was cookies. My daughter was in heaven.
Was a hot chocolate bar that we created for Christmas. Everybody can like just warm it up with them. It was a cold weather. Everybody want to come in and just feel welcome.
Is that still going on right now? Do you still have that?
Yes, we do.
That's cool.
We keep it doing.
So somebody already has a quick question here. Sorry to change the topic a little
That's
bit.
okay.
From hot chocolate. Thanks,
Hot
Kurt.
chocolate. I know. I want to talk hot chocolate. That's great. Solion says, if we get our first facial, do we have to continue to go, or can it be a one-time thing?
Well, it depends of the problem in the skin. You can do a facial just for relaxation and customize it for just one time, or you can buy a packet if you have more issues in your skin. So first, we analyze your skin and see what the problem it is, and we tell you right there. We do not try push people to buy packages. What we try to do is make sure you have a good treatment. So that makes sense, right?
It does. So like facials, like I've never had one before. I think my wife has, or she's talked about them. And I was like, would that benefit me? Because I get these breakouts, right? And it's sometimes stress related. And I carry my stress really close to me. He's sitting over here. And sometimes he puts me through these stressful situations. Like whenever I was in college, I would notice it. Like whenever there's no exams and it's like final stuff, it's just like going. But what, Kurt?
That's your stress right there?
No, you're my stress sometimes.
But you said next to me, and I look at that snowman sitting over there.
So like for me, and you can see my skin, I do have like some like breakouts that's right here. And I did change my diet earlier this year, and my skin instantly cleared up.
Yes.
But is that something, like if I still want to eat like the cheese, the dairy, is that something I can treat topically if I get facials regular?
You have to know what your body accept or not. If your skin getting worse eating cheese, stop eating cheese or reduce eating cheese. If you're a cheese lover or a milk lover or whatever you eat or meat lover,
She's talking about Dr. Chapa.
Yeah. So you have to make sure internally you take care too. So I'm gonna take outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your skin, top your skin. But also I use products that go intracell. What that mean? They're gonna work inside your cells, gonna work to push everything out, the toxins out.
Okay.
And fill with a very good vitamins, hyaluronic acids, and antioxidants. So that's what's gonna happen. And your skin's gonna improve. Now, of course, in home, you stop peeking your skin and things like that. I think most of people have a problem. They peek too much their skin.
Right.
They sleep with makeup, things like that. The simple things that you can just correct is just a good habits, that you have to create it.
In your opinion, like who should be getting like these services, facials? Is this something for everybody? And like I know you had mentioned you come in and examine, see what you have going on, but somebody has perfect skin. Like, can they benefit from getting like regular facials and stuff done?
Yes, they can. Well, depends on how I just exactly. I just say to you, if they take care internally and then outside also, they're gonna have good skin. Some people have a tendency because of family, right? Genetic,
right.
And it goes like, oh, my family always have breakouts and this and this and that. But if you start very young, take care of your skin and wash your skin very well, don't sleep with makeup, use a good product line. It's a difference between commercial lines and clinical line. Commercial lines, they have a lot of perfumes. They have a lot of good feeling, like pretty bottles and this and that. But the products really work. It's really for intracell. It's going to work in your cell. That's what you have to looking for. That's why you have to look for a specialist person that look, not just a salesperson.
So
right?
yeah, that makes sense. So the products that you carry, they're different. So are those like going to be the clinical ones?
Clinical, made by a doctor. Yes.
So whenever I go to like even HEB, I mentioned this earlier. Before I got married, I thought, hey, I'm doing great. I'm getting like this over the counter, like Clean and Clear, Neutrogena. Yeah. I'm sure they're great brands. I don't know, but you get it there, and I'm washing my face. Sometimes it works, sometimes it wouldn't. But then I saw like, oh, there's other brands. My wife's like, no, This is what I use. This is layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. All this stuff. And is it better to go clinical than it is, or is there a place for everything?
Well, I think like that. You have to look your budget, but also you have to look, is this product work?
Yeah,
it really works, because sometimes you save money on the product, but it's just soaps. Right. It's just clean product, like
with scent.
It's scent, and I have nothing there that's gonna benefit your skin. So you have to balance. So okay, I think people have to buy just a cleansing and a good moisturize, good brand, clinical, and then you're good. Better than you buy a lot of products. I see a lot of people buying a lot of products and don't use any, and they expect also results, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, I learned this a long time ago. If you buy a product and don't use it, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people do that. Oh, let me buy this. But
it's like exercise equipment. Like, oh, I just got this new home gym. And then it's like,
if you're not going to do it, please don't buy it, because you're going to throw your money away. Just go walking, right?
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah. If you could give some tips, like what are some easy tips? If somebody doesn't change anything about their routine, what is something they can do to help their skin? What is something that they can do in their normal routine to just like automatically, like not overnight, but just like, hey, if you continue to do this, it can help you.
Yeah, people have a prone acne and tendency to have breakouts. A lot of women have hormonal problems, men too. Mm-hmm. Some women have long hair. They sleep with the hair on their face. I see, I highly recommend they put a ponytail, tie your bun in your hair bun with something soft that you can sleep comfortable, because the oils on the hair goes on your face and really messed up your skin.
Oh, okay.
So change pillowcases is very important.
Like once a week, or
if you have oily skin, I recommend every 2 days.
Okay.
Wait, change your pillowcase every 2 days?
If you have oily skin, yes.
I have oily skin?
Because the bacteria contaminate if you have a breakouts and prone skin. Yes.
Do I have oily skin?
I think your skin looks like normal to me here.
Okay, so it's okay to do.
On his case, probably when he was young, that's what he should done, because his skin still have little scar from acne, right?
What's weird about that is I didn't get acne until I was an adult, and then I got some scars like right there, like on my cheeks, which it doesn't make any sense. Whenever I was a kid,
could be related to hormones and beard growth.
Maybe.
Yes, could be related to that.
So if I only change my pillow sheets once a month, is that a problem?
It's not very hygienic, right?
I also
You're gonna stink. I know. Your wife don't want to sleep with you if you do that.
That could be. True. He's not married, and that could be what it is. You need to change your pillowcase.
Probably.
Maybe you'd be married if you had a clean toilet.
Yes,
I
I think that's why he didn't marry yet.
I saw there was a product that
I'm just
they
kidding.
sell a special pillowcase like for, I don't know, some influencer, some beauty blogger was
They
you
have
know swearing
everything
up and
today,
down.
right?
It's a special pillowcase that can sleep on, and it helps with the oils and it's cleaner. And I don't
Yes.
know anything about it, but
Probably is antimicrobiotic.
I guess
That's why
maybe
microbiome.
so. I have no idea, but I think I may have one. I don't know, because my wife was like, "I need this." Boop.
Yes,
But
I think you should give it a try out.
yeah, that's cool. You're listening to KHEA Radio 99.5 FM right now. It is 9:20. This is Kickstart. We're going to be on till 11 a.m. We're talking about Brazil in drops, talking about skincare, everything that goes into having beautiful skin, clean skin. What can we do to make this better?
I have to ask this question because Gardy tags, makes fun of me all the time for this.
I would never. But
all the time.
A
all
little
the
bit.
time.
Go ahead. Share this.
I put hand sanitizer on my hands
Uh-huh.
and then I put it on my face to wake me
Mhm.
up. And he's like, "You're ruining your skin." But I feel like I have really good skin and I'd probably do that at least once a day. Is hand sanitizer bad to put on your face?
Well, hand sanitizer have alcohol, so it will dry your skin if your skin already dry. Okay, it's not supposed to be on your skin. That's why I say hand sanitizer.
Face sanitizer.
But I haven't
you know,
noticed anything.
So
like,
it's not like face sanitizer, but it will be okay. Like it's not gonna do anything bad, but will dry maybe your skin if your skin already dry.
Okay.
You know?
see, I just have
Yeah.
moist
Plus,
skin.
it sometimes have a perfumes and things mix on that, so you have to
It wakes me up.
Yeah.
I put
just
it
wake
here
you
and
up with the water. What about water?
Well, yeah,
Water doesn't do it.
It's like
Water-
routine for this guy. If he goes in the restroom, he maybe washes his hands, probably doesn't. Hand sanitizer, and he's just like pop, pop, pop on the face. And I'm like, what are you doing? Let me put some on and put it on you,
Yeah.
to help him out. But sometimes I'll put it in his hair. It just depends on how he's feeling.
I have to use hand sanitizer all the time because my work.
Mhm.
So my hands dry all the time because the alcohol on that and washing all the time. So I thinking about will dry his skin. He just probably have oily skin. It's not affecting him. But if for people do not use it, I don't recommend that. To
So,
your face.
if you use a lot of hand sanitizer and it dries out your hand, what kind of stuff do you put on your hands to help bring them back?
like a
and keep
hand
them okay?
moisturizer, or you when you moisturize your face and you have a little bit of facial moisturizer, just spread in your hands because your hands is part of your routine to take care also.
I've also heard drinking more water can help with skin. Is
Yes.
that true?
Yes, because if you dehydrate your skin, get very dry and flaccid and start kind of look weird.
Yeah. How much water do you drink a day, or would you recommend somebody should if they're trying to make a
Normally,
difference?
doctors recommend like 8 glass a day.
Mhm.
So, but you can drink how much you feel like. Plus you can, if you don't like water, put water taste, thing like that. Something that not too sugary.
Yeah.
That way you can drink a little more. Some people don't like drink water because taste, so they drink Dr. Pepper all day and they think it's good. But it's a lot of sugar and a lot of caffeine on certain sodas, It's
Yeah.
not good for your skin though.
So that sugar and caffeine can also affect your skin too.
Yes, everything affects your body will affect your skin. Skin is an organ.
Yeah.
So if it's not good for your liver, for your kidney, it's not going to be good for your skin.
Is your skin's the largest organ? I think I've heard that
Yeah,
before.
uh-huh.
The
It is.
largest organ, and probably the one people don't. I won't say the one they don't pay attention to the most because you wash it and stuff like that, but it's one you don't think of as an organ. Like I think of, hey, I'm drinking this Dr. Pepper, make me gain weight, but I don't think this could be bad for my skin.
Mm-hmm. It can be very damaging everything. Like if you eat or drink anything that's not good for your body, can damage your skin. You can start losing hair, or you can start a lot of problems, physical problems that happen with that. That's why I try to work with a very organic line too. I create my own line. I don't know if I told
That's
you
cool.
that.
No, not yet.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is it called?
Brazilian Drops.
I love it. What a great name.
And through the name of my spa was supposed to be my product line. A few years ago, I just kind of
cool.
thought about, okay, I'm going to put this on my salon name. A lot of people asking me, what that mean? Brazilian Drops. Doesn't make sense,
So it was the product drops, Brazil.
Yes, drops. Yeah,
and
the
the
drops
drops.
of beauty on your skin and your face, right?
And
So that's what kind of the meaning of the everything. So
Yeah.
the Brazilian Drops, beauty drops on you.
Yeah, tell us more about the name because we've had conversations before. And where are you from?
Oh, from Brazil, right? Can you
Yeah.
know about my
I'm shocked.
accent?
No, yeah, I can't. I know you had told me
Wait,
that
what
before.
accent? I don't hear it.
I don't hear yours too. Where are you from?
He's from Nebraska, and it's
Yeah.
thick. I'm from here.
Yeah.
So you're from Brazil, and now you have a salon that's called Brazil and Drops. You do all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff there.
Uh-huh.
How long has this salon been there?
And this location 4 years. Gonna be 5
Okay.
sooner. But I have another spa before, smaller than this, 3 years ago, about in the Clear Lake area, Clear Lake
Okay,
Shore
cool.
area.
That's cool.
So and then I moved to Lake City, South Shore area.
Was it a different name or the same Brazil and Drops?
Same name. It's just I just kind of shorted up the name, kind of a little bit, clean it up the name a little bit.
Cool. Well, I like the name.
Yeah.
I like the name, and that kind of makes sense whenever you hear that. Well, you have products too with the drops of beauty, and I just think of like if you put something on your skin, your face, or you drop something in, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I was studying a long time too. What kind of product, and I can tell my clients to use it. Then I feel no guilt about what is in the formula.
Yes.
Because you wanted to make sure. So I test on myself because I'm my own guinea pig, right?
Right.
So, and I tested myself for a few months, and I started see the results, and people start complimenting my skin. You know, I'm not afraid to tell my age, 53 years old, and I take care of my skin. And I've been using good line products, the clinical products, but also I create that line for upgrade a little more what I really was missing on the other lines. So
yeah, well, that's cool. Right now, we're gonna see if does anybody have any questions, any thoughts? You know, if there's something you've always wanted to ask and maybe you haven't had the opportunity, now's a chance. Maybe it's a procedure, maybe it is a tip on skincare or thoughts on a certain product line. This is your opportunity. This is KHEAradio.com, 99.5 FM. And this is Kickstart, your new morning routine. We're on till 11 a.m. every weekday. Tomorrow we have a huge show, and you actually donated a gift card, a gift certificate for us to give away. So we're excited. What is that do you remember what it is that you donated?
Yeah, is some free Botox. So make sure you tune in the radio here, and maybe you're lucky one. You want to get the public or just the visitors? How's it going to be? Like you're going to give away for people when they listen?
Anybody who like, we're going to have certain things. And so what we're trying to do for tomorrow's show is we're trying to build support. We're trying to build people who want to partner with KHEA Radio. So the people that want to donate and help KHEA Radio like achieve a better service and really stay on the air is what, is what we're trying to achieve. And that's with listeners. We're listener supported. We're going to ask people like, hey, make any donation. You're going to have the opportunity to win this. Like it's thousands and thousands of dollars, including things from like Botox, rockets, tickets. We're going to be giving away, gym training, martial arts training, gift cards to everywhere. So it's going to be a really, really cool thing. KHEA shirts. We have shirts over there. If you like walk around this building and around to see random stuff that we're giving away. So we're excited. That's how it's going to go down.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Plus it's Christmas, it's good to give away.
Yeah.
Good
so
to give.
Somebody wants to know if you have an opinion on witch hazel.
Witch hazel is adstringent. Is good for acne skin. Is good to kind of if you have a very oily skin.
Okay.
It's a simple product, but works.
Mm-hmm.
I myself like to use sometimes, depending on type of skin type treatments than I do.
Have we done witch hazel?
Put in a little bottle with spray. If you bought the witch hazel like on just a container, just put a little spray in your face in the morning. It helps kind of, it's like you clean your skin and then you spray a little bit of witch hazel and then you put your moisturize. Work wonders.
Do you remember what we put on our forehead that one day?
Oh.
That stuff was cool.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was called.
No, we were at a vendor event and there was someone there who had a line of products for different types of skin. So the product was, founded by a couple of doctors who, focused on that. And there was something for the forehead. And then they did some stuff like to moisturize your lips.
Yeah.
And we were able to get some samples to try it out, but it made us feel, it felt good.
So you have to remember the name.
Yeah, I know.
I like to study other lines too, because I always make you upgrade yours. So it's always, I like to see people created things on the beauty, because this is my thing.
Yeah.
So when I see somebody else make something that it's very nice. I like, oh man, I need to know this formula.
Yeah.
I need to create my own, and I do the kick on that, and I go for that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
you create something that somebody created, but you can always
Make it
add
your own.
something on there that's missing. You know?
Yeah. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. I mean, there's
Yes.
things that people need and they use them every day. And if you can provide an excellent service, then why not do it? For sure.
Yeah.
So again, can you list maybe some of the things that you do at your business? So we can say if somebody wasn't listening earlier, like all the services that you provide.
Yeah. My spa is 2,400 square feet, and we have 8 rooms. And this half of the spa is a hair salon, and I have hairstylists that work there. And I'm myself cosmetologist for 30 years, but I'm retiring, slowly retiring because people don't. My clients just say, "Oh no, you have to keep it doing me."
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to completely stop, but I'm a medical esthetician, and so I do all the part on the medical part, and I have a doctor. I work supervising by a doctor, Dr. Scott Hung, and he is a very nice guy. So we do the fillers, Botox there. We have a machine also they call Vanquish, and it's for your body sculpting and helps you break down the fat cells.
I've done that. Well,
Yeah,
I've done something
yes.
like that before.
Yeah, it's one thing I like is because it doesn't hurt you. It's warm, it's comfortable, and you just relax.
And
you
it
know?
works.
And break down the fat cells and you lost inches, okay? Do not expect to like get skinny and 4 treatments, okay? But it's to support your diet. So you diet and you work out and you do the machine, everything gonna work smooth. And one thing I like about Vanquish is because tight your skin. Most of the other treatments don't tight your skin, break down the fat cells, but don't tight your skin. Because its radio frequency is knowing for many, many years. Is everything tested by doctors, everything works. So, and if you do it, it will work. And also we do all the body waxing, all the body waxing treatments, and the facials like you mentioned. Anything I didn't mention here, the Brazilian blowouts on the hair.
What is a Brazilian blowout? Because I'm not sure.
You know, your hair, your skin, and your nails have keratin. The keratin is the wax that your body basically produces to cover it up and protect your skin, your hair, your nails. We have this all over our body. Okay, the fruits have keratin. Your hair have a keratin. So they take keratin from fruits and from sheep hair. The animal lovers, please don't tell, but using animal products. No, they have to shave the animal a certain time for the breedable and everything, like you're grooming your dog.
Yeah.
So they pick it up all the hair and they melt them up and they remove the keratin and they put on the bottle, and the product is formulated to deliver keratin inside your hair. When you put keratin inside your hair, what it does, it seals that up again and make all the breakage, all the damage correct. Because your hair start breaking and brittle and lost shine and everything.
Yes.
And because and freezes because of losing keratin.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yes. So basically all the service that we do a lot of other service, teeth whitening, spray tan, a little other service that we do is a lot of stuff to say right now. A lot of the little things. But it's all about beauty and I do the beauty part, but I tell you one thing. I love to talk to people and know how their life are, how they do their life, how they faith it is, and things like that too. Because a lot of people come to us not only for the outside beauty, but they come to talk to us and expose their problems and talk about, we always do a pray. We are highly family environment and nice environment. We try to make this a good feeling place.
Yeah, definitely.
I
do have a question right here. Heather asks, what can you do for aging skin on the neck area? Is there some kind of product?
We
or
have
y'all
a
do
lot
a
of
service?
treatments for neck area. So if you're invasive, we have some fillers can be done on the area. Also Kybella. Depending if you have a fat chin, your Kybella is a very good product because break down the fat cells on the area. Radio frequency on the area. There's some different machines that we can use.
That's the body sculpting?
No.
No, that's something else.
It's different machine that help collagen, produce collagen in the area.
Okay.
Basically, I do a consultation. Depends on the case. Everybody's different case. So,
Right.
So I have to give a consultation to the neck to see if I send to the doctor. Okay, your case is to the doctor. Tight your skin with a little mini lifty or just invasive treatments or products. Depends what it is.
So if somebody comes in and they hear you here today, they come in and they're trying to see like, hey, I have this going on. Is there any cost for consulting, you, or how does that work usually?
No. We do completely free consultation.
So you can meet
we
and you'll
wanted to
examine.
explain to the person and ask them what they really need and, what the issue, because sometimes some people come to me with, I want to do a little filler here, I feel this and this and that. I see differently. I see but it's not there that you need, it's here. And maybe just a facial can correct that, Yeah. We can do another treatment and focus then what they really need and not what the marketing today is like, do this, do that, do this, do that. So I try to focus what they really need and not selling and not pushing and not only try to sell and really care what the area that they need.
Yeah. I think for, everything that you're saying, whenever you have that conversation and you're consulting them, you also, you have to listen and say like, okay, what are your goals? What are you trying to do?
Yes.
Because people aren't an expert like you and they're like, well, I need this and this. It's like, well, to achieve that, you don't need to do that. You can opt to this procedure or do something different.
Well, I see different way because I'm working the beauty,
Mm-hmm.
With many years, just to look, I already know what the person needed. And they point their nose and I see something else that can correct that. Maybe the nose is, if they don't like their nose, right? I say, well, this is because you have low this part. And that's why your nose prone.
Yeah.
So they don't see that. They see just the nose. I see another areas that can correct, and it's maybe you don't have to touch your nose.
Do you ask like, do you look at like, let's say you were looking at Gardy or myself and be like, okay, if they were coming into my store, this is what I would fix. Do you do that often to people? Like, is it hard for you to look at people?
Yes, I look, but also I say like, you don't need anything. And they surprise, like, well, but I feel like okay, so let's talk about this, right? Because you see things on you. Maybe when you were a kid, somebody told, your brow is so thick, and then you start shaving your brow and make your brow so thin, and you have this beautiful brow that you never looked at before, and and now you have this missing brow hair, no hair no more because you waxing too much, you're shaving too much, or you pluck too much, and now you don't have no brows, right?
Right.
And then you're like, hey, let's do this. Let's microblade, just tiny beanie, just fill their gaps. You don't need to have big bushy brow just because somebody else say is fashion now, or well, your brow is so thin, you need big brows or this and that. So I'm gonna look all the features and see and balance everything.
That's
so
cool.
what you really need. But I think you guys don't need anything.
Really? You think we're good?
I think you guys are perfect.
Well,
you guys,
his
for
beard.
me, I don't see anything that have to really, maybe like
Thank
a
you.
facial, like maybe a relaxation facial, just to kind of teaching you how to take care of your skin. For you that will use hand sanitizing your skin, I really wanted to lay down there and I want to look your skin. I want to magnify and look and really the concerns and see what we can recommend to you.
You put a magnifying glass over my skin on my face?
We have a lamp called that lamp is kind of correct your skin and see all the colors and all imperfections. Is very interesting. It is a blue light that go in your face.
Listen, I tell you what, when I live to be 120 years old and I have perfect skin on my face, they're going to be, what did you do? And I'm going to be like, hand sanitizer every day. And they're going to be like, what?
We should have known. He's a genius.
He's so smart.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Right now it is 9:39.
Well, remember now, right? Everything you do now, it reflects you late.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we meet people now, they're like, oh, I got this little thing on my skin. What happened? I tanned, I didn't use sunblock, whenever I was young, I was at the beach or the machine, whatever.
Yes.
And that now you're dealing with the effects because
important
when you're young, it's, carefree, I guess more as I'm 32 years old. So as I remember being 18 and like I said, my skin was clear, all this stuff. As I got older, I was just like, what's going on with my skin? What's up?
Yeah. But you have to remember the generation. before you. And the generation of the sunburn, they wanted to burn.
Yeah.
They wanted to go to the tanning all the time. They, and now they have all this effect. They have all the skin on the shoulders
Yeah.
damage, on the neck is damaged. They have dark spots. But I have a pen that called Cryo Omega
Mhm.
and remove that spots.
That's cool.
So
Wow.
you have to be a candidate for that.
Yeah.
It's a CO2 base. So it freezes up and dries and clean your skin. Certain spots you cannot do that because then you have to go to dermatologist. I have to
Yeah.
analyze the spots and everything to see if we can touch that or not. So
I've met people and they always say like, I have to get that first burn, of the summer. Like I have to burn on purpose because then after that, then I just tan. You know,
I'm that way. I
I'm
burn first.
why don't you just
and
put?
then tan after?
Maybe
Well,
you're gonna be that
this-
120-year-old.
let me teach a secret here.
Mhm.
So if you go to spray tanning before, you don't have to do that. You go to spray tanning because you already created dark skin on your layer base. So when you go to the sun, you're not burned so easily. You tanning, but you go like it's gonna protect your skin.
It's like, 'cause it's like
but
a base.
use a sunblock on
Yeah.
top of the spray tan. Do not spray tanning and go there. Like wait a few days and then you put sunblock, and then you can go to the sun. You have a better results than you do this first sunburn first, and then go.
Do y'all?
Yeah,
Do you do spray tanning there? You know somebody that you
we
recommend?
do spray tanning there, but we recommend any other companies. Malibu Tan is next to us. Go ahead and do it. Some different machines they have.
Yeah.
But just be careful with the real tan machines because you have to put sunblock to go in there.
Mhm.
Some people put more products to burn more. So it's like you in the sun putting more products to burning more.
Yeah. Putting
Remember
grease on in the
tan-
oven.
Yeah, remember the tan beds, tanning beds? They are a copy of sun. The lights are copying the sunlight. You're basically in the sunlight. So you're going to do exactly what you need to do to protect your skin when you're in there.
So here's a question. Someone said, is spray tanning bad for you because chemicals on your skin that are in the product?
The one I use is made with fruits, so it's not chemical, so you don't have that problem.
There you go.
The spray tanning will dark your skin because the tint of the blueberries and berries is
Huh.
spraying your skin.
That's interesting.
Yeah, depends on
Sure
depends on the spray tanning brand.
Yeah. So you do your
So-
research, before you go somewhere. If you're doing
Yeah.
something, I guess you'd be kind of
Yeah,
shocked.
ask
Like,
if
what's in here?
if it made of fruits, made with fruits, made organic.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? You could use a spray tan, to be honest.
I think I'm beautiful just the way I am.
There you go. That's what you have to accept yourself. Don't try to change too much.
Well,
if
as
you
long as-
like yourself the way you are and you're beautiful,
I love my Boudin body. It's the best. No, I'm training to be a box. Do I have to? I'll have to have my shirt off when I'm boxing, huh?
Yes.
Oh
That's-
I'm gonna need a spray tan and some.
we're gonna have
waxing.
to wear like
I'm gonna need my
sunglasses when you
back.
take that shirt off, right? Because he doesn't want to tan. You're like, ooh, but it's white.
They do waxing there because his back could.
Hair.
You
use
can
it.
wax Chester, yeah, back for the bands, yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Does it hurt to do a waxing? I
Oh,
saw
let
a
me
movie.
tell something.
I saw a
No.
movie.
Don't come with that.
I saw a movie
Don't
once,
go over
and
there.
they were like, he was like screaming, and I feel like I would be that guy.
Let me tell something. Certain, no pain, no gain at a certain point. But laser hurts too.
Oh,
Wax
yeah, I imagine.
hurts. But laser hurts too. A lot
Can
of
we
people say,
just-
well, I'm going to do laser because it doesn't hurt. No, it hurts because it feels like a rubber band.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So anything going to take your hair, remove your hair, going to hurt at some point.
Yeah. Curt,
Because it's pulling your hair out. Only way you can do it. Laser will will kill the roots, but will still have to go inside your skin with some heat.
So I like that you're saying no pain, no gain because, in your amateur boxing career, which you are beginning this journey for your fight this summer, there's
It's a
going to be some pain, in that part. But,
yeah.
as part is like being trained and ready to go,
tough you up. Waxing, tough you up.
you want to look good too, though.
How long does the waxing last though? Because I don't want to do it every single month. Like I want to do it one time and be good forever. No, she's looking
Yeah,
at me
that's
like
It
gonna
grows
be
back.
This is gonna grow back.
Yeah.
And you have to. What the thing with the wax? With the time you waxing, your hair your roots get, your hair roots
Thinner.
get weaker,
Yeah.
and you feel less and less pain.
Well, his back hair is like strong. It's like thick, like
So you shave,
like a bear. No, it's just there.
it's just there.
Yeah, he.
How am I supposed to shave my own back?
Girlfriend, a friend.
Well, that's
Gardy's
not
my
me.
only friend,
No.
so I feel like sign him up.
Well, the thing when you shave itches and grow quicker, so
Oh,
you
I
have to
hate-
keep shaving, right?
Yeah.
So better if you don't shave. If you don't like wax, don't shave it. Let the hair there. Just assume your hair is there,
Just braid it or
right?
something.
Yeah, braid it.
French braid.
My back. Oh,
Earlier this year-
everyone is tuning off. They're like, I don't want to hear about his back hair. I don't want to hear about it being braided. Let's get back to food.
Okay, yes.
Earlier this year, he was trying to do a weight loss competition, and I feel like he could have won the whole thing if he would have just took care of that situation. Get rid of the 10 pounds of hair. You could have reached your goal, and we could have had you like with the trophy and all that, but no. Anyways, well, it's good to know y'all do that kind of stuff, though.
So you have to fight without shirt.
Yeah.
You have to fight without shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know our athletes have to wax or laser because the hair get more pain when you fight?
Oh, yeah. If you get hit,
Yeah,
it
like
can
if you
rub,
do
burn.
jujitsu, yes.
Yeah.
If you do jujitsu, rub
And you're
it. They have
slicker to get out.
Yes.
It's just the little advantages that can make the difference. If two guys are, even,
that's
same
a
weight,
trick.
same
What was
skill.
that? Along came Paulie when they were playing basketball, and his head goes up against the. That's what I'm envisioning. Boxing me. Just picture that image right there.
I don't know that movie.
Well, but box they use a helmet, right? They use
Well, for
like a
him, he
helmet.
is as an amateur. If he makes it to the fight, yeah, he's supposed to wear a headgear for the match that he. I know now because he said I want to do this, but I know 6 months from now he's gonna be like, Gardy made me do this, and I'm trying to go on the record every opportunity that he's doing this on his own free will. You're gross. On his own free will. I'm not making him do this.
He makes some videos. Yeah, I see that.
So right now it's 9:46. This is KHEAradio.com, 99.5 FM. We are giving away an opportunity to go check out the taste of the Strand and everything they have going on over in Galveston. So feel free to share this video, like, comment. Let us know if you have any questions for Brazil in Drops, maybe some of the services they offer, a situation that you have, some small like tips, maybe some big tips. I don't know. Let us know also what you have going on today. We are having fun so far. We've had a great show. And right now there's a lot to learn. Kurt's over there, I don't know, texting friends. But do you feel like getting your back and that taken care of before the fight is a smart thing? Are you going to do that?
Yes.
And a spray tan?
People are still tuning off. They're like,
You know
I don't
one
wanna hear
thing? I'm
this.
gonna give him a gift certificate for body wax and what you want to do again?
Maybe a
And
spray tan.
Spray tan, yes.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take a quick break. This is KHEAradio.com, 99.5 FM.
Get gorgeous.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I know.
So yeah, we're still, streaming on social media and stuff, but we have about 10 minutes left, and we can just go back on here after a couple songs and remind people, the location, some of the services, and then to go like you on social media and everything else.
Yeah.
You having fun?
Yeah, very fun. By the way, just to mention this, my injectables now I separated from Brazilian Drops and call injectable Botox bar.
Okay.
Is inside the salon, is the same business, but it's kind of just to people catch up a little more on that.
That makes sense.
Like, is that just like I make hot chocolate bar?
Yeah.
I made an injectable Botox bar.
Yeah, that makes sense.
My mind's very creative. I can go like very way from creativity. So it goes on and on and on.
I like it. Makes
So
sense,
then I
makes
have
sense.
a few minutes when you play the song to use a restroom.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can, yeah.
All right. What's nice? Okay. Do you need to use a restroom or water or anything?
So what's up, everybody? We're gonna be talking about food here in a bit, but right now we're talking about skincare, Brazilian Drops, everything they have going on. What's up, Ashley? How's it going? Merry Christmas to you. And I saw a lot of people earlier whenever we were starting, we're saying Merry Christmas. So Merry Christmas to everybody. It's coming up quick.
What's blood sport? Is that for boxing?
I feel like it'll make you. Did you ever watch the videos of you like hitting the mitts?
Oh no, I haven't.
Because I sent it to Kurt because he was like, dude, I was killing it. I was smashing those things. Like, man, I look good, didn't I? And I was like, Kurt, I think in your head, you looked a lot better than you did in real life. Whenever you go back and watch, if you were landing those blows on somebody, they wouldn't. I would have like volunteered my face to be those mitts, and you just would have. You were like doing like barely, and then like your ducks, like whenever he was like a 1-2 duck, you're like, I was like, oh man. I think, but with 6 months of training, you know that can help for sure. You'll be maybe a fighter then.
It's this one.
I don't know. There's a couple. Just go to the mitts. Go to the mitts part. Making those cookies from scratch. That sounds delicious.
Dude, I look sick.
Curt, I'm telling you right now, I would take those to the face. Like not even think anything about it. Watch the duck. Wait for the duck.
Ooh. No, it looks good.
I'm gonna be taking bets on this fight. I'm gonna be a very rich man.
Dude,
A very rich man. Let's take this to Vegas. Here, like instead, yeah, we could just use my face as one, and then do high low. I just been like, all right, Curt, all right, hit high, boom, okay, hit low, boom, okay, Curt, boom, all right, hit high, hit low, duck. All right, hit high, hit low, hit high. I also volunteered to fight Curt.
I want KRBE to do it.
I want GARDY. I'm ready, dude. I'm telling you, I'm ready for this.
KRBE. Let's go.
Boom, boom. What's up, Abby? Abby, how are we not friends on Facebook? And I went to try and add you yesterday because I thought we were. And it for whatever reason, I don't know if we don't have enough mutual friends or whatever the things are. It wouldn't let me. It's like hollowed out.
Oh,
but hopefully you're having a good day.
We have like surprises for our 10 o'clock guest.
Sweet. Yeah, Abby, we're gonna be in Kima. We're going to Escape Kima today, so maybe we'll say hi if you're there.
Merry Christmas in the playlist. That's next.
Okay.
Just like
Is that all?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to talk, yeah. But hey, could you let her in, Curt? All right. Yeah, the door has a thing on it. Yep. Sweet. Thank you. Yeah, but are you going to be there this afternoon? We're going to be at Escape Kima, so we may stop in, say what's up.
Ooh, we get
Get
Cool
some
Cow
lashes
Creamery. It's not Monday. Oh, peppermint.
Yeah, that's what I'm journeying there for. I bet Curt one of the tattoos that Gardy would win an arm wrestling match. Curt, let's arm wrestle.
Not right now. I'm gonna get cut.
You gotta get cut first. Oh man.
Are we going on after this then? And we'll wrap up.
Wait, let's arm wrestle Curt for $1,000 that I'll donate to KHEA Radio. If you win $1,000 that you donate to KHEA Radio.
I'm
win.
a radio DJ. I don't have $1,000 to give. Come on.
Got this for you though.
What is this one?
Vitamin C. So you use right there in your
Oh,
skin.
really?
Yeah.
Can I put it on now?
It's
Or should I
clean.
wait?
It's clean.
Well, it's
No.
You
not
wash-
as. I mean, I
Did
washed
you
my.
pass hand sanitizer in there today?
No, well, I went to the gym. I went to the gym this morning, and then I took a shower, and then I used my face stuff. I used Kiehl's.
Okay.
My wife had something in the shower or something, and I was like, I started using it, and she's like, "Are you using all my stuff?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I didn't know how much.
Vitamin C is always healing for the area and healing your.
Maybe I'll wait till my hands are.
Yes.
Because I haven't been touching stuff, but
Yeah.
sweet, thank you.
That's okay.
Check it out.
Yeah.
So this is the Brazil and Drops product line. This is a serum, and it's vitamin C. I'm gonna be checking it out. Cruelty-free, made in the U.S., non-toxic. I love it.
Yeah, we have
It's
all the
awesome bottle.
formula. All the formula come in a little paper with a photo of the product and
Mhm.
explain everything on the formula. That's very interesting.
That's cool. So we got. Now we'll go on. Good morning. You're listening to KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. We're going to be on till 11 a.m. today, just like every day, except for tomorrow, because we're going to be on till like 4:30 or 5 o'clock. We're having an all-day show. It's going to be awesome. I'm Gardy.
And I'm Curt. It's 5 o'clock, by the way. Tomorrow is when we're going. We're going from 8:30 to 5 o'clock. Make sure that you tune in. We have 17 different 30-minute guests. We're gonna have artists. We're gonna have people stopping by, saying hi, sitting on a couch. I mean, it's gonna be a blast.
That is the highlight of us sitting on the couch. You can watch us sit on a couch. How cool is that? You know, right now we're talking about some skincare. We're talking about self-care and making sure that you look good on the outside, as good as you feel on the inside. So we always like to check out what's going on in the community and bring in local businesses. And today we have Desiree from Brazil in Drops. Am I saying that right?
Desiree.
Desiree.
My name is French and Americanized here, you know.
That's me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I am excited.
Some people call me Desiree, Desiree.
I like Desi.
Yeah.
Do you like that one?
That's my short name, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of people call me Desi.
Well, it works.
The friends, yeah.
Yeah. Are we friends enough?
Yes.
Okay.
You can call me Desi.
Awesome. If you could let everybody know, where you're located, all of the things you do before we sew this segment up today.
Yeah. You caught me in the names now. My brain is like my name, Desi. Okay.
So yeah, where's your shop located?
2700 Marina Bay Drive, Suite C in League City.
That's awesome. And then again, some of the services that you offer.
The service that I offer go from hair. By the way, the service that I offer now have a specials.
Mm-hmm.
So the hair part, color, and haircut with Sarah for 15% off.
That's
awesome.
A
great thing.
Yeah.
Right. We also have a promotion, the fillers, Botox. If you go visit us before the end of the year, we are standing because we're supposed to be until Christmas, but we're going to stand until the 31st.
Okay.
Okay. And through the last Saturday that we work, because the other ones are holidays on the beginning of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So on the last Saturday of the month, we're going to go for, you visit us, we get a little ticket, put your name, your phone number, and you're going to have a chance to win a service. It can be filler, Botox, under eyes, cheeks, or it can be a facial, can be a hair. Just put what you wanted to get, and we're going to take, I think, 2 people to going to be lucky ones that take that.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I am excited that we were able to have you in, and thank you again for donating pretty much free Botox that people are going to be able to get and win tomorrow on our program.
Yeah,
so.
Tomorrow I will bring some more things for you. So
cool.
It's just kind of going to make some bags with surprises.
Wow,
and you can donate whatever you want to do.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I want to get everybody donate, and please people donate.
Yeah, thank you so much. This is KHEA Radio 99.5 FM, and this is Kickstart. Good morning, listen. It won't let me remove it.
Oh, because it was already in the queue.
No, I don't know why. It won't let me look. I hit that, and this thing pops over here, but usually it does something different. I've been trying to do it. I have been. Look.
Hit Control and click. There you go. You're right.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much.
Uh-huh. That was nice. Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I will
you.
try to pass here tomorrow.
Okay.
So all these donations for
Okay.
what you guys gonna getting money for the radio for
Or upgrades so that we can have cameras and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're gonna get cameras situated over here because right now we're just using our camera here. But once we do that, we'll have a switcher, so we'll be able to do lower thirds, and it'll look like HD and everything else.
Nice.
And we're gonna cut it down and put it on TV as well. So we're gonna do like 2830s.
So you're gonna come live on this?
We can't. We'll have the opportunity to do that because right now we're not capable to do like our show mobile. But once we get those upgrades, we'll be able to do stuff like at Brazil and Drops or wherever.
Anytime,
we can go.
Just welcome.
We can go to actual Brazil with you.
There we go.
Like, let's go and do a show from there.
So, yeah.
Cool. That's what's up. Vanessa, you have the opportunity. You can win some free Botox just by donating to KHEA tomorrow. She said, I need some Botox. That's what's up.
Yes. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was very nice.
Good to see you again.
Anytime you need my...
Well, I'll probably stop in again soon for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
No worries.
I will. Bye. So what are you guys up to? Hey, don't forget, we're about to get into food. Are y'all shocked? I'm going to move this back because this was my favorite This is the favorite co-host that I've ever had. Mr. Snowman, do you think you should replace Curt as the co-host of Kickstart? Would you do a better job? Is Curt really loud? Should he use hand sanitizer on his face? I agree. See, this dude's a genius. Katie, you need to go check it out. Vanessa, have you never won anything? I feel like you have won our friendship, and that is priceless. Literally, you cannot put a price on that. Can you? A doorknob would do better. Okay, maybe. But now you can't say it. No, Curt does an excellent job. I am yeah, he does a good job. We all have our moments. We all do. Curt does a great job here. I'm excited to try this. I just need to wash my hands. Some Brazilian drops, put it on my face, get some vitamins and nutrients in there. Or his hair. Are we talking about Curt's hair or the snowman's hair? No. Snowman, do you have good hair? Yes, that's true. Dude, this snowman's style, and someone said earlier, like, I like his hat. I wish if we had like real life hats like this, like exact replica of this hat, I would wear it tomorrow to host the show. I'm excited for the show tomorrow for multiple reasons. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight. I'm going to sleep in my tuxedo as I'm ready to get up and host the show tomorrow. It's going to be, it's definitely going to be a good time. But this is something, I mean, we've never done this before. Oh, or his hair, the hand sanitizer, yeah. Mr. Snowman, do you have good hair, better hair than Curt? Are you bald and you still have better hair than Curt? Okay, Snowman, you're taking it a little too far. We're going to be talking about Galveston. We're going to be talking about food. There's so many good restaurants in Galveston. What are some of your favorite restaurants in Galveston? Me personally, whenever I think of Galveston, there's a couple that come to mind. Obviously, Olympia Grill, Pier 21, Katie's Seafood House, which has not opened. Katie's Seafood Market is open, but we went and toured the restaurant as they have not opened it yet, and it's beautiful. The other thing I think of is Soul to Soul Cafe right on Market Street. One of the other ones is Maceo's, actually on Market Street as well. And let me turn your mic down before you say something. Talk.
Yeah. So we're just waiting. Apparently, there's a whole bunch of food that's coming in.
Are you hungry?
Basically, I guess.
It's time for second breakfast.
Already, the Stranded Corner is one of the shops that is part of the Strand, and so, or Taste of the Strand. So they're going to be coming in. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and like, share, and comment on this video, and you will have that opportunity to win.
Who wants to win? I've seen a lot of people that are saying, I want to win. I want to win. I want you to win too. I hope you win. But you got to follow the rules. You can't win if you do not play.
From what I understand, it's a $200 value, and there's tons and tons of different food that you get to try. There's a bunch of people apparently coming into the show, so let's get ready for this.
So yeah, we're going to be giving away, I guess, the opportunity to do some cool stuff. It's up to you guys. If you want to win this, let me know. It's been really interesting because the giveaways that we've been doing, I'm going to say all week, because I know it keeps getting bigger. I'm like, the last 3 giveaways, the last 4, the last 5. I think the last 6 giveaways that we've done, the person has still been on the stream that, when we've announced the winner. So there's that. I don't know if whatever software we use looks at the algorithm, like who's still participating, who's still looking, who commented the most, but it's really one of the things that I don't know how that software works, but we just use it and go by it. But I am excited to talk about food. We love food, and we're going to be talking about some delicious stuff going on today.
So we're going to switch in and out some of the, so there's going to be more than
like 15 minutes, like 10 minutes, 10 minutes.
Come in at one time, but we're going to switch them in and out.
Okay. We need more chairs. We need like this. Yeah. I don't know what we need, but Sherry, I see you got the fingers crossed. Sherry was the one also said with the hand sanitizer and the hair. I'm not sure how it works, but he gets that Take off the hat and let's see what you got. Is that hand sanitizer hair? That's nice. Hey, is there any hair salons that want to donate something like a free? Do y'all know anybody who owns a hair salon that has not donated yet and would like to donate maybe like a free haircut or a hair coloring session or donate a gift card for their services? Tag them because we should have enough now. We've been asking people like, hey, what kind of things should we give away during the show tomorrow? And we have a ton of stuff, but hey, we're still open to taking more. So maybe you have a business and you haven't said like, hey, you pin that finger. Okay. And then you unpin it. We haven't talked to you yet. Let us know. Tag some businesses. Jerry said the best hair ever. Oh man, do you think Curt has the best hair ever? Does the hand sanitizer make his hair clean? Or should he keep using it? Okay.
Room is full today.
We got a full room. It's a full house. Is anybody excited to potentially go to a Rockets game? Who's been to a Rockets game this season? I have. Curt has. The Rockets have won 5 in a row. Hey, when you were out there on the phone, like even with the door shut, I could still hear you. Like you're coming through like with my
the door was open.
Oh. Hello.
Good morning.
How are y'all? I'm
Good
doing
morning,
awesome.
guys.
How are y'all doing?
Good morning.
Outstanding.
So we're going to have some fun today. I hear we're going to be talking about food. There's a lot of people who are interested in winning.
I'm only interested in the food. I don't
Hey,
everything
brought some
else.
food. We brought lots of
Is
food
that
for
thing
you
like coming
guys
off?
to
Can you
try
tighten
as
that?
well.
Well, we do like to try food. We like to try food. I'm going to move my mic so we can see everybody. Position myself over there. What food do we have? There's food here right now
Yes,
in
there's
studio?
food right here, right now. We have 2 of our restaurants here. We are first and foremost Taste of the Strand.
Awesome. Yes.
We have a food tour in Galveston Island.
Okay.
And how our food tour actually got started was my son worked for the United States Army military. Hoorah. So he came home after retiring for working 9.5 years, wasn't able to find work when they said that he would be employed immediately, even before he was retired.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, what does a good parent do when their 33-year-old son has to come home and live with mommy? Not a cool feeling, right? So we prayed about it. Woo, woo.
Mm-hmm.
So we prayed about it. And seriously, we couldn't figure out why our own Galveston Island didn't host a food tour representing all of the locally owned mom and pop businesses on the island.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we were led, and we went to the city. We got approved by the city, and then we just started soliciting restaurants. And of course, now we're accidentally the largest food tour in Texas.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Not even accidentally. I like that.
Accidentally.
The largest food
Now
tour.
we have restaurants calling us and wanting us to develop new tours, which we're in the works of right now. But right now, let me let some of my restaurants tell you a little bit about them. We have Stranded Corner Galley. Aaron here is one of our local restaurants. He
Awesome.
brought something for you guys to try.
What is, so we got, okay. Hey, I did see, I think you commented the other day about Soul to Soul
Yeah, oh yeah.
with Miss Cook.
Chicken.
Yeah, with the fried chicken. Yeah, no, we love Miss Cook and Soul to Soul over on Market. I think it's 3104 Market Street.
You want to tell them about your food?
Ooh, so we got, what do we have right here?
Those are my homemade potato chips, and these are the fried macaroni and cheese balls.
Oh, here we go. You need to take a picture of this. Well, and there's more.
I
Crystal, you went.
Well, it's like 5 or 6 things. It's a platter type deal.
Okay.
Sample platter.
Hey, we need to get some photos.
Now, I know Aaron's a big talker, so I'm going to help him out a little bit.
Yeah, let us
Now,
know.
The brainstorm behind
Oh my
Aaron's
goodness.
creations were when you're walking on the Strand, you want to walk and you want to shop and you want to look around
Right.
and you want to do stuff. You're touring down there.
Yes.
Usually our Houstonians come in,
Smells good.
shout out to Katie, shout out to Woodlands, Baytown, Beaumont. They all come down to the island because where are you going to find the beach? Right here, Texas, South. So when they come down, Aaron decided that instead of giving you a Reuben sandwich, he just went ahead and pureed the bread, if you will, and then deep fried it all. So that cheese and that meat that you would normally get together in your Reuben sandwich just became a new creation, and it comes alive once it starts to melt and marinate together, and it's just off the charts amazing.
That's a different sauce for this?
It's a marinara sauce, right?
It's a marinara sauce for the pepperoni poppers. That's homemade Thousand Island for the Reuben fritters.
So these are Reuben fritters, and
Yeah.
those are the mac and cheese ones. Can I
Those
try
are
one of the mac and cheese?
over there, and those are
Woo! So
made with 4 different cheeses.
has anybody tried these before? Or is
Oh
it
my
just-
gosh.
Oh yes, yes.
So when somebody gets a ticket to the Taste of the Strand, what does that consist of?
It consists of 13 locally owned and operated restaurants from one end to downtown Strand District to the other. So you're going to start out at the old Strand Emporium. I got to give a shout out to them. Then we go to the where the Battle of Galveston took place. We talk about a little bit of the food and the mystery of the island. We can't call ourselves a history tour because they already have one. So we don't want to infringe on anybody else's, businesses. So then from there, we go to Olympia Grill, and you sit out on Pier 21, hoop to Vincent, who was here the other day, chit-chatting about his restaurant. We love them. Then from there, we go to the Alyssa, which is our floating museum, not to mention you can spend the night on her, guys. I don't know if y'all knew that. Then we go to Aaron's Stranded Corner Galley. Then we head to the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, and who doesn't love homemade, fresh, made from scratch fudge? I don't know anybody in this room that doesn't.
Kurt went there the other day, the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Then
I
we
like
go to
Thousand Island.
Mame's, and we take you to Africa, the African art store, because we got to let you know all
The
the
chip is really
cultures
good.
that are on the island.
That's a different
So
one, huh?
literally, you start out in Italy, then you go to Greece. Then we like to call him the Dallas County Fair. If you haven't made it, just come on down to Galveston. We got it going on right here. Not to mention, then we go to our lovely shrimp and stuff. One of our other favorite local stops. That's why we've got them in here. They've got fried catfish and some gumbo for you guys to try out too. So if you like shrimp
That's what
and
this is?
sausage
No,
gumbo,
these are-
this is all Stranded Corner Galley. We got more
This
food
is all
for
part
you.
of my platter.
So this is
So
stranded.
when you order a platter, this is one thing that you can potentially get? Like,
Yeah, one
you would
platter.
get, instead of 6, I brought just extras today. You would get 4 macaroni and cheese balls, 4
Okay.
pepperoni poppers, 4 Reuben fritters. You get 2 tamales, the fried pickles, and the fried chips.
So let me
Wow.
tell you, we're not skimping on portions when you
These are
come on our
pickles?
food tour.
Those are the pickles. This is ranch dressing for them.
Can
my
y'all
wife
see
loves
that?
fried pickles. And here's the thing that my issue is that like I like fried pickles, but I like whenever it comes with like other stuff too. Like even like with the platter or just something. Because
Yeah.
sometimes it's like it's just like a giant basket of fried pickles. I'm like, I'm gonna eat all this and I'm not gonna be hungry by the time my food comes out. But
Right.
like I want like a pinch of it and this, and then I'll just eat it.
I have to try everything. And that's
What
the
is
great
this?
thing about Taste of the
Those are
Strand
Reuben fritter.
is you get to try all
I
of the
had one. It's
restaurants.
delicious.
When you're coming down to
No,
visit,
these
you
are-
want to
it's
try
different
all
than
of
that.
the local
That's
food,
different
right?
than these.
I know I had one of each.
This gives you an opportunity to try all of it.
I think.
You don't
Oh,
just
no, I
have
didn't.
to try one restaurant. You can try them all.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
that's the concept. That's so cool.
Okay. So we've done things where we've eaten in multiple restaurants in a day and shot videos like at all of them. And the first time we did it, it was not a good day. It was a good day to begin with,
So full.
but we had never done it. Like to pace yourself to know like, okay, I'm going to eat like we literally ate, it was like 5 or 6 restaurants.
We do try and pace ourselves. We stop off at the Play on the Strand toy store. We do stop at the African art store, like I said, which is right behind the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. We like to take you inside some of the buildings so that you don't miss them, as well as give you time to let your food digest. So our tour is about 3.5 hours long. So you plan on spending the day with us when you come down. During the winter times, we have 4 tours, 5 tours, 6 tours, 1 Thursday in the afternoon, 1 Sunday in the afternoon.
out.
And then we have 2 afternoon, Friday and Saturday, and an evening tour Friday and Saturday. But during our summer hours, then we're able to incorporate another tour on our Thursday. So that gives you afternoon tours Thursday through Sunday and evening tours Thursday through Saturday.
Wow.
So now we've got
Some
some
fried
more
pickles?
food coming over for you from Shrimp and Stuff.
Well, those are the fried tamales.
These are fried tamales?
Oh, well,
fried
hang on a
tamales
second.
with the homemade
Salsa?
Homemade salsa.
Has anybody ever had and I think we've talked about this. Who's had deep fried? I'm about to be that person that's had deep fried tamales.
Right now, you can put that on your taco page.
I know Crystal wants to
Get some
try.
pictures. Deep fried tamales.
Deep fried tamales, y'all. I said it Texas style.
You
by
gotta
the way.
say, y'all. I thought this was like fried fish. Like I was like, oh, like fish and chips, but that's what it looks like. But no, this is a deep fried tamale.
We have Ray Vaughn behind you with the fried fish.
Okay, awesome. Let me see.
Right now, the chicken and sausage gumbo.
Chicken and
Oh.
sausage gumbo.
Y'all. This is all for y'all. Y'all aren't gonna need dinner.
We'll eat a second lunch.
We usually have this is first. Well, this is second breakfast. So
Right.
wow. Has anybody done the tour yet? Let us know, or if you're interested, where can they go to find, like maybe a website or a Facebook page? Where would they go to find information?
They can go to tasteofthestrand.com. Real easy, just like it sounds. Taste of the Strand. And as a matter of fact, if you want, we're going to give away a couple of tickets. And by the end of the show, we'll give
Thank
away
you.
a couple more. So in total,
Wow.
we're going to give away 4. We do recommend the evening tour if you are going to be staying on the island. Of course, Uber down. The afternoon tour is very family friendly.
Mm-hmm.
So look on our website. The times are displayed clearly on our website from 1 to 4:30. And the evening tours are 5 to 8:30. We are getting ready to add a few restaurants to that particular tour. So we're going to make it a full day. We're going to make it from noon to 4:30 and from 4 to 8:30. But our new times will be going into effect for the new year of 2019. So as of right now, you'll be able to do from 1 to 4:30, 5 to 8:30.
That's awesome. You know, I was gonna try and show people this this gumbo. That's what this is, gumbo,
You
right?
might make a mess.
But I was like, I don't want to spill it. This is so I can't get the thing. We need to get some pictures, and we'll definitely. Are y'all as the restaurants? Y'all are on like Instagram and Facebook as well.
Yes. So hi, my name is Katie Joe. I work at the Shrimp and Stuff downtown,
Woo-hoo.
and we do have a Facebook page. So it'll be facebook.com/shrimp and stuff downtown. And so we wanted to thank Abundant Life and Taste of the Strand and Miss Karen for inviting us to be a part of your segment today.
Oh, I get a shout out.
And so today we brought for you a couple of items. So we have the fried fish, the fried catfish dinner.
Mhm.
So our fried catfish dinner, you're going to get
Sure
2
now.
catfish fillets,
I got you.
and you'll have French fries, hush puppies, and coleslaw that come with that. And it
Can you
starts
get
off
that-
at
can you get that
$12.99. It's
straight
very
up?
reasonably priced.
It's amazing.
It's really good. And the options that we have at the Shrimp and Stuff downtown location is you can get your items fried, you can get them grilled, you can get them broiled, and then you can also do blackened. Our seafood is fresh and it's local.
Yes.
I see you're having the gumbo over there. Let me tell you about our gumbo.
This is
the gumbo
nice and hot and warm.
made from scratch.
Yes.
Made from scratch, made with love. All of our ingredients are local. They make it in a big old pot, mix it with some love, and so then we have our chicken and sausage gumbo. It's going to be served in a bowl portion. It's about 16 ounces. And then we also have our shrimp gumbo. And so the shrimp gumbo will have a little bit of a thicker roux to it because in the chicken and sausage, it kind of, I guess the oil from the sausage kind of makes it a little thinner. But they're both very, very good. We could even mix it for you if you wanted to.
Wow.
Tell them about your breakfasts on the weekend.
Yes. So the Shrimp and Stuff downtown location offers breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays between 7:30 a.m. and 12 p.m.
Okay.
It's really, really good. We have chicken and waffles, crab cake Benedict,
What'd you say?
crab cake Benedict.
Oh,
we
I
can
need
do
you
the
to say that
traditional
again.
eggs Benedict, but we also have the crab cake Benedict, and so we kind of put our own little twist on it. Let's see what else.
So like
do
with
we
the
have?
eggs Benedict, is that the one where it's like the egg and there's like a little
Hollandaise sauce.
Yeah, so we poach the egg with a hollandaise sauce. It's going to be served on an English muffin. And so we actually have a really good breakfast crowd that comes in.
Wow.
We have some people that come in off the cruise ships and things like that. It's really nice to come in on the weekends. The weather's beautiful. You can come and sit on the patio. We're pet friendly on the patio.
And they have
And-
gluten-free options.
And we have gluten-free options. We stick with our gluten-free. We'll cater more to the lunch menu.
Mhm.
So we have tacos. You could do fish
I like tacos.
tacos and shrimp tacos. Exactly.
Post that on the
So
taco
you-
page.
I
You
got
can
it.
post it on the
My
taco
Taco
page
Facebook group that we started.
that I will be following as soon as I leave here.
There you go.
We just
Yeah.
hit 200 members. I'm excited.
But we have like nearly 5,000 on KHEA, so we should have more in our Talk of Taco group for sure.
Hey, if you're out there, you need to join Talk of Taco. Search it on Facebook.
Yeah, that's a fun page, y'all.
Talk of Taco. I posted this morning. Just my pinata.
So what do y'all think of the samples? We brought some of our restaurants to you guys. How do y'all feel about that? Y'all feeling full?
No. I'm still working on it.
Gummit, man.
Yeah.
Because when you come on the tour, you see how large these portions are. We try not to skimp. Aaron is one of our favorite stops, and I'm sure you see why.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, shrimp and stuff. But we love all of our restaurants. We stopped at shrimp and stuff. So we go by the Treedmont rooftop.
Mm-hmm.
We like to show you the Treedmont rooftop because you can see the harbor from there.
Okay.
You can see the beach from there. You can see Moody Gardens from there. So if you're coming in from off a cruise ship and you just come in from maybe Boston, or we even had Canada on our tour, which was a lot of fun.
That's cool.
You know, we want to show off our lovely
What's on
Galveston
Galveston?
Island. You can see the Alyssa from atop there. Then we go from there, we head to the Gypsy Joint Jive.
Okay, yeah.
So
That's the new one?
The new one on the Strand is the Gypsy Joint Jive. It's just across from Hearsay, which is one of our 5-star local restaurants. From the Gypsy Jive, we go to La King's Confectionery.
Mm-hmm.
We stop at the Beef Jerky Outlet. Now, the Beef Jerky Outlet, I got to tell you a little bit about. You can go in every day for no cost. But if you're a visitor and you've never come to our island and you'd walk right past it, we wouldn't want you to walk right past it and not know that they do free samplings every day with or without Taste of the Strand.
Mm-hmm.
So we like to bring our guests in there and show off that, you know, you can try some elk, or you can try some prime rib beef jerky, or you can try the hot stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty spicy.
Oh, man. You'll have to follow up with some honey barbecue something or other to tear out that burn. But, yeah, it's a slow one. Then we go to our Spice and Tea Exchange. We absolutely love the Spice and Tea Exchange. You can find some of your best tailgating dips and chips and Super Bowl party ideas. And I've never had rose tea before with rose sugar, or caramel tea with caramel sugar. And it's just amazing. So we really love that. Then our last stop, of course, we stopped by Yaga's Cafe. And Yaga's Cafe hosts a lot of the events going on down on the island. They do the shrimp festivals, the barbecue cook-offs, the wild game cook-offs. So we go back to the community that gives to the community, as well as our local mom and pop restaurants that absolutely have the freshest made ingredients. And that's where we want our guests to come off the beach, come into town, have a good time with us.
Lindsay, I'm already drooling. So am I. And I'm eating this. So the gumbo is delicious. The fried fish is delicious. I can't believe you deep fried tamales. I never heard of that. Actually, I had heard of it, but I don't know. I've never had any.
How does it taste?
Everything is really good.
What's in the box at the end over there? Is that barbecue?
No, this is the.
Those were the pepperoni poppers and the Reuben.
Oh, okay.
Have y'all tried those yet?
And then the mac. I like the chips too. Even can I have another chip?
Yeah, Crystal's like chowing down on the chips. She's like,
whenever we go by
Aaron's,
Aaron's, my husband makes me get a to-go box of chips if he's not able to do the tour. And the tour is family owned and operated.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it is a small tour owned and operated by us, but we do hope to employ individuals very soon. We're looking to start 2 more tours on the island. We're going with dessert first.
Cool.
And we haven't developed actually the names for the next 2 tours yet, but we've already been solicited from the east side, the west side, the north side. And right now we have our Taste of the Strand.
And so right now you're going to focus on Galveston.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, after, so like just the different parts of Galveston.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, is there any potential?
Yes, we've already been speaking to Fudo de Chow on the Westheimer Montrose area and with Katz's Deli.
Awesome.
So we haven't got to speak in detail with Katz's Deli. I think we just spoke with one of the managers that thought it would be a great idea for us to come into the Rice area, the Midtown area. So we will be branching out probably the end of 2019 to the Midtown, Montrose, Westheimer, Rice Village area. And then we've been solicited right before Harvey. We don't want to mention that name too loud.
Right.
Right before Harvey, we were solicited for Dallas around where the Kennedy Center is downtown for 2 tours down there with one of our really hot and spicy Mexican restaurants.
I will say Dallas is great. It's fine and all.
It's Fort Worth.
But what we need is a taste of Lamarck.
Ooh, yeah.
Taste of Lamarck. I see Colleen Merritt from the city of Lamarck is watching. Colleen, what can we do to make this happen?
And Texas Pit Stop Barbecue's in here, and they're one of my favorite restaurants.
Benito's. We got Max One Stop. We got what's the
Mama Soul Food.
Mama Francis Soul Food.
Oh, yes. We do love Mama Francis Soul Food. We go there quite regularly for their fried chicken and their oxtail.
There's another place. I think it's called, well, it's off Highway 3. If you're going down Texas right there, you take a right. There's a place that one of our friends kind of told us about. And then there's the other soul food place right there. But we're in Lamarck. We love Lamarck. And there's a lot of, when we say mom and pop, you go in, you talk to the owner. But we love, the Galveston as well. That's
Shimps with their buffet, and oh my gosh. Well, how do we give away some tickets to our tomorrow 5 to 8:30 p.m. tour? Anybody available to go on that tour right now?
That may be what do you want to do?
I have the like, share, comment going right now. We'll pick the winners here.
Want to go and pick one?
Yeah, we'll pick some.
But it has to be, you can go tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
All of the tickets that we're giving away?
No. We've got one for next weekend, Friday as well.
That we're going to give away.
8:30. So
what if we do? I don't know. We need to do something because we need to find out if they're available tomorrow, but we need to ask them now. And then we do another one, say hey, this is the time. If we pick a winner, they can go next week. And if they can't, we'll go to the next person.
If they can't, then we'll honor their ticket for another time.
Even if it's tomorrow.
For them to go tomorrow, and if they're not available.
Sweet. Then let's pick do you want to pick one now, or do you want to wait until the end of the show?
Let's see if we can get one now for tomorrow's tour. We'd love to meet them up front, personal and close, and invite them on our tour. The tickets are $89.99 a person. That includes all the tours, but we also tip our servers. Any restaurants that have servers. We have some self-serve restaurants that do not have servers, so I want to be specific with that.
Right.
But our restaurants that have staff that are working hard for their tips, we also like to support them with 20% gratuities. We don't just go in and go into the restaurants and take advantage of the food and the service. We like to make sure that our servers are supported as well as our local community, and we're geared to hire retirees.
Yes.
Law enforcement retirees, fire retirees, EMS retirees, and military retirees.
So the person who wins the ticket, the only thing that they're going to have to do is, show up and cover, tip, making sure that you tip and just being a good person.
You tip the tour guides at the end of the tour. We cover the food and the gratuities throughout the tour and water. Now, say you want soda, tea, coffee. Now, those expenses will be on you. But we do provide water throughout each and every location. Gotcha. We do provide the food, and we provide the 20% gratuities per
to the servers.
Servers, yes.
So whenever you're going, it'd be you win the ticket, you show up, tip your guide, and you're good to go.
If it's your birthday, it's your anniversary, maybe it's a wedding party. We also have free dessert included. So you want to make sure if it's a special occasion, when you're booking on our website, that you add that in the comment box so that we know that it's your birthday, that we know it's your anniversary, and we'll make sure that we throw in free dessert. That's baklava, that's cheesecake, that's I didn't say cheesecake. Did I say cheesecake? Yeah, chocolate cake too. So we don't want to forget our chocolate lovers, ladies. Chocolate cake. So we have multiple dessert options on our website. But if you let us know it's your anniversary and your birthday, that is given. We add that to your tour automatically without you incurring the costs.
That's awesome.
Do we get likes for that? We get any likes, any reactions there?
I'll give them.
Boom, 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 the fried tamales, fried Reubens, mac and cheese.
This is
fried
all
catfish,
very good. There's people that are ready.
Gumbo.
So Mindy said, I'm ready. Leah said, I'd love to win. David said, okay, I'll take it. Brittany said, let's do it.
I'm down. Hit enter here because you can't see the name, and then you'll just have to see it on the comments. Okay, you ready?
And guys, we'd like y'all to come on our tour as well. If anytime that y'all are available, our tours are Thursday through Sunday. We know Sundays we're here in church first thing in the morning. You'll sometimes see us coming in our hot neon orange, neon green, neon yellow. That's what y'all want to look for when you meet us at 2016 Old Strand Emporium right in front of Henley Green Park. That's at 21st and the Strand. You'll look for those lovely neon shirts. When you see those neon shirts, you've seen our guide. And if we don't have a business card on us, it's no problem. Just take a picture of the back of our shirts. It's got our email address. It's got our phone number. You can find us, send it to your friends. And when you're on our tour, we do ask that you check in with us. So if you're on your Instagram feed, we want you to check in, click your Facebook, click your Twitter, help spread the word that we're here. It helps us advertise. It helps us market.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
it really gets the word out about us. And that would be something great for you guys to do too. But we want y'all to come with us.
We'd love to. And I think, you gave my wife like a gift card to El Tiempo.
Oh my God, have you tried that?
Yes, we did. Thank you so much. She had told me, she's like, make sure you say thank you. But yeah, thank you. Because we had not been, and it was very good. So we got the fajitas and like
we
like
have
the
one for you
display.
too, Catherine. We just kept forgetting it at home. We're still recovering
I'll
from
give it to
Hurricane
her.
Harvey. So
I'll totally give it to her. I'll describe
No,
to her
you
how it
won't.
got
tastes.
it again.
No, you
I do
won't.
have one for her and Josh. So we haven't
Nice.
forgotten about you guys.
Very cool.
Did they get to come with you?
No, it was just us. We took
Oh.
River, and River was asleep for most of it, and then she woke up and was like,
I know that
want some food.
you guys go. I know that your parents do for sure. Go to Gringos a lot because
Mhm.
it's just so local and right here.
Yeah.
Gringos. So with that being said, the fajita difference with that smoke to it at El
Yeah.
Tiempo, it takes it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, well, I was mentioning a little bit earlier, the display that they bring out is like something else, because I've
Did
never
y'all get
seen
the
that.
fajitas?
We did, yeah.
The
We
fajitas.
got mixed fajitas. 'Cause I like beef and she likes chicken.
I'm
Yeah.
a beef girl.
Me too.
So what do you think of our restaurants? Do you guys want to say anything else about your establishments? If
Well,
so, come
how
on
long
up
have
and
y'all been? How long have y'all been
Yeah.
in business?
come over here. Switch. This is one of my favorite characters at Shrimp and Stuff. Not to mention Lakeisha. We love you, girl.
He is a character.
Well, good morning.
You're a character? Is that what they said?
I could be a character. I could be anybody. We have two locations. One at Shrimp and Stuff, 39th, 0.5. That's the one that's been open for many, many years. But the location that we've been talking about now is the one on the Strand.
Okay.
It's been open since 2014. Of course, we're all baby friendly, kids friendly, but we prefer babies.
What about pets?
Pets are allowed outside, of course, on the patio seating. We cater. A lot of reservations have been made, and we're looking forward to many more reservations being made.
Weddings.
Of course, we do weddings.
Do you
We've
do
had
the weddings
weddings.
yourself? Are you ordained?
Of course.
That's
This request from Ray Vaughn. Best way to remember Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah, there you go.
There is some, like we were talking to someone yesterday. We're Butler's Courtyard, and so the owner, she runs it. She's ordained just in case.
We love Butler's Courtyard too
They're
in League
super
City.
nice people.
Yeah.
She said she's never done a wedding, but she's like, you never know if there's an emergency. It's good to have. So if you do offer that service, it is good to be like, hey, yeah, I could do your wedding.
Of
Good.
course,
Butler's
do
Court can do a
anything.
shout out for Taste the Strand and send them our way, and we'll send them their way.
That's cool.
Partner up, co-op.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, where's the? What about social media links?
We have Instagram, Shrimp and Stuff, SNS DTW downtown. We have a Facebook page that we post up pictures of our food and
Is
what
it
we
shrimp
have.
like N stuff, like N or N?
Shrimp in.
The letter
And
N.
the letter
Shrimp
N.
N stuff. Okay, just making sure.
The address for it is 23rd 216 Fremont Street.
That's cool. So, do you live on the island?
Oh yes.
Are
sir.
you originally from Galveston?
No, sir.
Where are you from?
I was born in San Antonio, but before this, I came from Colorado.
Cool. Are you a Spurs fan?
No,
Do you like the Rockets?
no.
Do you have a team? You're
Okay,
headed to the
we're gonna
Spurs.
kick him off now.
Everybody might hate me, but for football, for basketball, Clippers.
That's fine. I wouldn't say you're a band not a bandwagon. If you like the Clippers,
Well, they're not so bad.
No, they're good. They're good now. They were started out really strong. I like Patrick Beverly, who used to play for the Rockets, but shout out. At least it's not the Lakers or the Warriors.
Well, I might have to switch after this year.
Cool. Yeah, well, y'all's food is delicious. I love fried fish. Do you know where? Because is it locally
Of
got
course.
from Galveston? Where do y'all
Freshly
get it?
caught fish, Gulf. We get our seafood from KD Seafood.
Mm.
It's caught from the Gulf. Our seasonings, dressings, all our sauces are house made in the kitchen. Our desserts.
That's cool. We were by KD Seafood Market about 2 days ago. We went because Chef Mary Bass. Have you ever heard of her? Mary Bass. She does a lot of stuff in the community, but she's a chef. That's just done
Have
stuff.
not.
Okay. So
Me
she's
neither.
going to be the executive chef at Katie's Seafood House, which is opening right next door. I guess used to be Joe's Crab Shack. They're in the process of renovating it into Katie's their
make the
market
restaurant?
and a restaurant. So we
We're
want to check it out
anticipating their opening to see how it goes on
Yeah.
in the downtown area.
for sure. I think there's what's interesting because when we talk to people like the Strand, like the Strand, a lot of tourists. There are the locals, and then like Seawall,
We love our
maybe
locals.
a lot more
We love supporting our
touristy.
locals.
And then there's places like on Market Street, where it is the locals, and then the pier. It kind of, I don't know, but it seems like it's a little bit of both because there's the pier, there's the cruise ships, you get the tourists, and then people that just, I don't know, if you're going to Katie's Seafood Market, you either work in the industry or you're like buying your own fish or you're a chef or something like that. So yeah, it will be interesting to see. I think it all can work together.
Yeah.
For sure.
When we're at the pier, when we leave Olympia, we show them the Star Museum. We tell them about the Pier 21 Theater. We give them insight about the dolphin tours. So that way, when they're on the island visiting with us, they know other venues that they can go. So when we say that we support the local community,
Yes.
we are so much more than just a food tour. We like to tell them about the Star Museum and how you can go there for under $20 and what family that you have a family.
Right.
So when you go out, money is of all essence when you're
Mhm.
going out. So we want to make sure that you find the best places to go to, not to mention the ferry. You can go to the other side. And I don't know if y'all all know, but that we pump our sand in on our beaches. So our beaches along the seawall don't have seashells. But if you take the ferry and go across to Bolivar, shout out for Bolivar Peninsula,
Mhm.
when you go on that side, you can actually go down on the beach and you can find actual natural habitat seashells.
That's
Not
cool,
to
yeah.
mention they have the bunkers right there for the military, which we support.
Kurt, have you ever been to Bolivar? Taking the ferry over?
Yeah, I've been over there before. Yes, I haven't walked on the beaches or anything like that,
You
but I've
can
definitely
drive on those beaches for free, y'all.
Really?
Nice.
Should go get some good
Yeah,
footage.
don't say that.
Good footage out there.
So where did the idea come from for starting Trippin' stuff? Like, where did you guys hey, this is what I wanted to do. This is what we wanted to take place.
Oh, well, I'm not the owner.
No, you guys work there, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What
So
was the question?
like,
Sorry.
where
I
did
know
the
George
idea
Mitchell
come
had a
from?
lot of influence on it. The Treadmont House Hotel, George Mitchell, Cynthia Mitchell, Woodlands Pavilion.
Yeah, and the causeway is named after them.
Of course,
And
of
Yes.
course. I know that he came down. That's the reason why you guys had the crab cakes, eggs Benedict, or breakfast going on, because George Mitchell would actually go there, and that's where he would have his breakfast. So I do know that part about shrimp and stuff, but how y'all came about, I know y'all started out in Avenue O and then branched out to your downtown location, which is very quaint, very small, but very elegant all at the same.
Something that doesn't have anything to do with food, but maybe an interesting way. I don't know if this would ever work, but there's a place called Skydive Galveston.
Yeah.
You need to offer that in somehow. How do
Talk
I don't know?
about
It's
that.
like you can have a tour of the Strand, and at the end you skydive. And you say it's over the ocean because you can't do that
Right.
any
Anywhere.
other place every time.
We do talk about the
Always
helicopter tour and let them know they can do that while they're on the island. Shout out to the helicopter tour. Maybe we'll get some banners on y'all's advertisement co-op.
Yeah.
Not to mention the Alyssa with the Historical Foundation, history.org, Galveston. But the Alyssa, you can spend the night on her. So after you get done skydiving, if that didn't scare you good enough,
Yes.
then you can go ahead and sleep on our history floating museum. That's actually one of our locally owned.
We've heard about that because we have Mary Beth Bassett who is with Galveston Island Tourism. Which
Mhm.
Galveston Island Tourism, we follow a bunch of social media pages, like big ones.
Our guides are ambassadors.
Yeah, well, that's huge.
Yeah.
They're it's almost like 300,000 followers on Facebook. Because that's insane. But we love having Mary Beth and learning about all the stuff in Galveston. There's so much history there.
There is, and we're only 3 blocks, y'all. So 3 blocks, it takes you 3.5 hours, and we're about to expand to 4. So we're just going to do Taste of the Strand, spend the day with us.
Yes.
And why just eat at one restaurant when you can eat at them all? And you can sample everything from Italy to Germany to your Euro to Greek to Yagas, Yaman, Jamaica man. You're going everywhere, and you're seeing the diversity of the island.
Right.
It's not just we're going to go to the beach. We're going to go to the island. You got your seafood, then you've got we call the Reuben German. I don't know if that's official. Y'all check me if it's not. But then we also have Aaron that turned everything into the fried food. What do you go to the Dallas Fair for? It's
Right.
all the fried everything. And then Chocolate Factory, Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, they get Twinkies and they dip them in chocolate. I've never heard of that, but I sure want to try it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So lots
you
of
try a
fun, lots of
chocolate
cool
Twinkie?
stuff to do.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I would try one in a heartbeat.
There's a place called Burger Nation, and they offer fried Twinkies there, and it's delicious.
Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, they make their everything from scratch. You can actually smell the location like a storefront away before you get to it, and I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
La King's, they have taffy pulls, saltwater taffy pulls, fresh every weekend. So when you come in there, everything that you're getting from Shrimp and Stuff to Stranded Corner Galley to the Old Strand Emporium to everything, Yaga's, everything's made from scratch. Everything's fresh. The fudge that you're trying at the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, you can actually see it sitting there on display where they just made it, where they just created it. And
Did
they
you
have
see
so
that
many
when you
different versions.
The Chocolate Factory?
Yeah. Well, y'all come on the tour and we'll make sure we show you firsthand up close and personal.
Yeah, we're down now.
Every stop we've got. Like I said, the adult tickets are $89.95 a person. We're inviting you guys, of course, as our guests. What kind of host would we be without that? Just make sure you tip our tour guides at the end of the tour so you support the military, law enforcement, all those good retirees. Because we don't want our retirees to, think that the best thing in life is to retire. Then they get home and they're sitting there and they're looking at four walls. We want to keep them in a fun environment where we keep the life and the love, the Son of God in them. Not to mention one thing about that with the gypsy joint. If you notice the gypsy joint on the Strand, the Jive, their sign is the sun. I don't know if I said anything, but their sign is the sun. So how you find gypsy joint on the Strand, you look for the sun.
That's
and
awesome.
You go on in.
So as far as the Jive, like, is that different than what's the difference? Is there a difference, or they serve some of the same things?
They do a lot of smoothies, teas, and things like that, and they have more kind of like what Aaron here with the Stranded Corner Galley was trying to develop with the finger foods.
Yes.
So you can go in and you can get a basket, and you'll be able to take your basket out and walk while you're shopping on the Strand, and enabling you to have finger food, which was where instead of having the Reuben sandwich, he went ahead and compacted it down, dropped it, and fried it. I mean, that's off the charts,
well,
right?
With the fried tamales too, it becomes finger food where it's
put it in a basket.
Tamales not
and
finger
walk.
food before.
So with the Gypsy Joint Jive, they have the same concept, and they have the sliders and stuff. So you don't have a full burger and you're trying to walk and have this full burger and dripping everything all over you. You got these finger-sized foods that you can easily access, and they have the barbecue sliders there that we're hosting. So you can't have Texas without barbecue. I mean, y'all.
I agree. So somebody said I need this getaway, and that's one way of thinking about it. I think it's really, really cool.
Yeah, if you call us,
it is a getaway.
If you book online, now we do have a third-party entity, and you're going to be booking charges and taxes through them. But here's a trade secret, and I am saying it out on air right now live. If you call in the 409-599-5425, again, that number is 409-599-5425, we're able to give you discounts there where you won't be paying the booking charges and taxes. So that's going to save you pretty much about the flat rate of the ticket price.
That's awesome. Cool.
So take advantage of that and give us a call.
What do you got, Curt?
Yeah, so this sounds really super exciting. If you haven't done it already, make sure that you go check it out. Tasteofthestrand.com. Is that correct?
Tasteofthestrand.com.
Do you want to do the other giveaway? And
well, we have another 2 tickets that we're giving away, and I see people.
It's for the following weekend, the 5 to 8:30 tour. Again, that's the weekend that we're promoting is this Friday and next Friday, 5 to 8:30. Of course, we do hope that you'll be able to make it at that time. But if anything should arise, being that these are gift tickets, just give me a call and let me know. My name is Karen. I am the CFO. The other CFO, of course, is Vernon. Just get in touch with us and we'll be able to accommodate you on other dates that's available. Now, let me make sure that I make this loud and clear. We are never, ever open during biker rally weekends. Never, ever. We don't want our guests to incur the charges because they do charge to get on the Strand. We're never, ever open during Mardi Gras, which is the last weekend of February, the first weekend of March. We're never, ever open during Dickens on the Strand. Those are conglomerations that take up the Strand, and we don't want to incur any charges to our guests that aren't necessary. So we want them to be able to go down and enjoy the Strand and have a good time with us.
Awesome. So you wanted to do the giveaway?
Yeah, let's do the giveaway.
We have 2 more tickets.
We have a lot that we have to do today still. Get ready for tomorrow's show. All right.
We're gonna have a big show tomorrow. So like literally it's an 8-hour show.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're giving away a ton of stuff. We haven't sat down and calculated everything that we are giving away, like money wise, I suppose. But what we're asking is people to consider, individuals, businesses, consider partnering with KHEA Radio. And we're giving that stuff away kind of, and it's, you know,
As an incentive.
Yeah, an incentive. And like, you know, you'll potentially get this, you know, we'll give you a t-shirt or I don't know, something, but we're excited.
Well,
We're going to do 8 hours.
Well, we support KHEA Radio.
Thank you so much. We got some winners picked or not yet?
I'm working on it. It's hard. We got to find it.
Yeah. So right now it's 10:45.
They can tell us why they need the vacation and what's the reason that they want to come down and relax. Is it a birthday? Is it an anniversary? Is it just a getaway?
Yeah.
Is it honey needs to take honey out on a date night?
Kurt, you need to take someone out on a date night?
Always.
I'm not going. I will not be your date.
All right, let's do it.
It makes you log in every time, or you had closed it out, or it makes you relaunch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here it is.
We're going to pick a winner right now.
And the other winner
Is it you?
Go ahead.
I see that name.
All right.
I think Ray Vaughn had a shout out. I think he was saying something about he was single. I'm not sure.
How old are you?
24.
24? Oh, you're still young.
Yeah, I got a lot to live.
Yeah. Well, once you're 30,
Young,
it's over.
energetic.
So you
Oh,
only,
no,
I
don't
mean,
say
you got
that.
too
So
much
you
time.
like blondes, brunettes, redheads? We're partial to redheads here at Abundant Life. And I have 2 redheaded daughters too, by the way.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good. I don't judge.
Yeah, we have a winner. Kurt, who won?
Carrie Costello.
All right. Way to go, Carrie.
Carrie.
So we're gonna tag you in there, and yeah, we'll get with you, message us, and we'll get you in contact, so that way you can go check that out. This gumbo is good. Everything is delicious, by the way.
Yeah,
Thank
y'all
y'all
got
so
a lot
much.
of food to finish because
Yeah.
we ain't taking it.
We'll
Yeah,
have to-
so I've been
we'll share it.
listening to Karen share about the tour and everything that they do, and I didn't know that it was so extensive.
It is.
I kind of want to get in on this free drawing over here and do the rest of the tour.
Yeah.
And meeting Aaron here, it's how long have you been in business over there now?
We opened up, or I opened up November 23rd last year. So I just had my 1-year
Wow.
anniversary.
Awesome.
Still
See,
very
and that's
Yeah.
fantastic. And when you work downtown on the Strand, we're always there, but we don't get to venture out and do all these other things.
Yeah.
So
Always
this
doing
is really exciting to do and meet all these people because we're locals. We live in Galveston, and there's all these other things that I'm just now finding out about. I've lived in Galveston for 30 years.
Storm music.
And I'm so excited today when I get off work. I'm going to go see Aaron and have some fried tamales.
All right.
I know, right? I'm glad that you mentioned that because we actually have a few school teachers, the Collegiate Academy in Galveston Island. They had their exemplary class take our tour. These are locals. These are locals, guys. Not only are they locals, but they're children. They were our eighth grade class with the Collegiate Academy in Galveston. And the teachers took their exemplary class on our tour. They'd never been to half the places we took them to. We've had several locals come on our tour. And I did say locals. I know our BOIs are out there. And they took our tour and we took them to places that they didn't even realize were there as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not just something that's, just geared for the tourist. We're
Right.
also geared for our local community. And if you are local, definitely call me because we do have discounts for our locals. Any military, that's always a 20% discount. Let me repeat myself. It's always a 20% discount for any military veterans, for any law enforcement veterans, for any fire veterans, for any EMS personnel, anybody that has the giving heart, the serving heart. And that's what we do now after we've retired, is we continue to serve. And that's our way to serve. Since my love language is food and feeding people, I'm a woman. That's just what moms do best. Not to mention it was supporting my son after retiring from the military. And the military guaranteed him a job and it wasn't there. So we had gone to New Orleans, my husband and I. We took the swamp tour, the history tour, the food tour, and we couldn't figure out why we didn't have one in our own precious backyard. Galveston, state of Texas. And then God blessed us literally, and we accidentally became the largest food tour in Texas. And then now we have some other food tours opening up very soon on Post Office Street. We'll be dealing with another restaurant, Carla and Danny, with Mario's. They have all the restaurants throughout there, the Sky Bar. I believe it's Tequilos, yeah, and
Galveston Restaurant Group.
Little Daddy's Gumbo
Daddy.
Bar.
Yeah,
We have
Gumbo
Mama
Bar.
Teresa's Flying Pizza, guys. I know y'all's taste already. Mama Teresa's Flying Pizza. Amazing.
We can check it out. We hadn't been there.
Amazing.
Sounds good,
It's
yeah.
right behind Rudy on Paco's, right across from
Mhm.
Vargo's. We haven't talked to Rudy yet, but we're working on it. I know we went to the grand opening of Olympia, and Vargo's had theirs the Saturday before. So we're going to be going and trying to chit chat with them about getting that developed. But we're already in the works with Danny and Carla for the Dessert First Tour, which is going to be on Post Office Street for
Awesome.
2019. That'll be January.
Very cool. What you got?
Food's good.
Are you full?
I'm full for sure.
Ready to
It's
climb up on the
delicious.
desk and take a nap. So do we have winners
Let's do
for
it.
tomorrow's tour? And,
Yeah, we have everything.
We already announced the winners and everything.
next weekend. Well, that's great. We look forward to meeting you guys. And just give me a call. Y'all handle it through the radio station and be giving me the call, and we'll text you out where to meet. We'll text you where there's also some free parking around that area. And that's kind of almost unheard of. Do I get a hoop on Galveston Island where there's free parking anymore?
Right.
But being that we're locals, we want to let you know that we know, and we're trying our best to do what we can to save you money. And I know good and well going to 12 restaurants for our ticket price, and not to mention all the information that we have for you. It's a very great experience.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you
so
for
much
having
coming
us.
in.
You guys
Make
have a-
sure you tune in tomorrow so that way you can win some more giveaways. We're really super excited. We're going to be on the air at 8:30, so stay tuned for that share-a-thon.
Are y'all gonna watch? If y'all have an opportunity,
Absolutely.
What are we watching?
you're gonna watch our social media stream
Yes.
or watch on our YouTube stream.
Absolutely.
How do
Yeah.
we see where we are now?
It'll be on Facebook Live.
Oh, great.
So yeah, if you go back, I think we got y'all to share it out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually shared it out.
Sweet.
So-
Manager's watching now.
Awesome.
And all the ladies,
Shout out to
Rayvon, all
to
the ladies
restaurants.
are watching you right
Wrap it
now,
up.
Rayvon.
Oh, that's good.
You get to put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you
Thanks
guys
so much for having
Thanks
us.
for having
Appreciate it.
us.
Hey, Facebook, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 8:30.
Nice.
Tune in. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Everything is delicious.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, did I have a surprise for you?
Well, everything is